obviously, but people actually do live inside this building, surprisingly. That building over there is falling down. Well, no, wait. This building is practically falling down, and this building has a civilization that lives inside there. And check this, let me just show you what happened. I've seen some geezer setting fire. I didn't have my phone, and obviously I'm not a snitch anyway, not to do with me. But, well, it looked like he was setting it on fire. I didn't know what he was doing, and then I've gone here today, yeah? And, yeah, the fence has been set on fire. But this building is constantly getting set on fire by randomers. Don't know why. But, yeah, a lot of firebugs. I can't obviously go in there now that it's private property, but watch one of my streams before it was classed as, like before it would just, they didn't even have this fence really here, like when I went in one time, but now it's a bit third worlded. But yeah, they're all getting it on fire and stuff. Mad. Yes, Joey, what you saying, bro? Big up to Joey. Hope you're good, bro. Well, let's go for a mooch. Big up to the 3 people watching. Hit the like button, bless up. Big up to the 1 person that hit the like button. Appreciate that. Yes, Rusty, what you saying, bro? Hope you're good. Right now we have to go see what's happening in the town. What have I missed today then? What have I actually missed? Windy, I tell you that. Apologise about the wind. You know, in a few months we're back to winter, innit? So we have to make the most of it. The last few months are vital. So if we get any sunny days, I'm out there. Well, if I can, should I say. Big up to the 2 people that hit the like button. Appreciate yous. Let's get this stream going. Get this stream pumping out. Where in the Middle East are you streaming from? I'm in the Middle North, mate. What are you talking about, the Middle East? We're in the Middle North. If that's even a thing. I don't think it is, to be honest. But you never seen a building getting constructed, like, never seen people build a building, I guess. Hi, Adnan. Yes, how you doing? Big up to you. These days, they just whack a building up and it's done, innit? This was getting built a few days ago. There were no frame or anything. And then now, they just need to bang the walls, you know, well, however they do that, because I'm not a builder or anything, but yeah. Oh, big up to the people who are actually hitting the like button. I appreciate every single one of yous. Even if you don't hit the like button, I still appreciate you watching the video, because that also does help. But actually hitting the like button severely helps the streamer out. Where are you from, homie? UK, bro. West Yorkshire. Lord, you need to change your name because you know Lord. Like, what's that got to do with anything? Like, for real, what has that got to do with anything? Yes, big up to Billy, hope you're good. I don't know why that one got reviewed. Some comments are being, I need to look at my thing, because some comments are getting reviewed where it's like, that's not even really offensive. It's only the offensive comments what I need to. I'm gonna go through my list. I don't even know how to get to the list. I think I need to ask one of my mods to move some of the words. Looks like, if you think this looks third world, you ain't ever seen an old-fashioned town. It's just like it's really, really old-fashioned. It probably does look run down, but it's not modern, that's why. Surprisingly, a lot of people come to travel to this town because they like the architecture, they like old buildings. When you want to come make a movie based in the 40s, this is the best place to come film a movie. If you want an old-fashioned scenery. I think maybe, or is that an offensive word then? I don't know. I was guessing where you lived based on your ethnicity. Oh, on right. I've seen, well, I was just in Lidl a second ago. We see all kinds of people from all kind of from all places, should I say. How are you doing? Not bad. I haven't been up long, I'll be honest. I ain't even had a Red Bull right now. But then I don't want one. I need to lay off the Red Bull and the sugar. Too much sugar is not really doing me any favours. What do you think about the UK internet thing? Or where they ban people from having one? Yeah, it's a bit sham. It's kind of sham, innit? We'll see if any crimes rise there, because we'll have loads of deprived weirdos out there. Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a bad thing, but then maybe it's a good thing for the younger generation. It's a bit of mixed, innit? But ain't no way I would ever upload my ID to show that I'm having a freaking, I don't know how to say it, I'm on live. Let's just say empty the cow. Milk the cow. Just use VPN, lol. Oh no, they're on about banning them as well, you know. VPNs, they're on about banning them. It's a bit sham though. Especially some of that's been around since the internet started, where people could just go on it. All it is, maybe if the parents monitored what the younger generation went on, that's all what needs to happen. They don't need to do that with adults. They just need to, I don't know, maybe parents monitoring. But come on, a lot of us, yeah, when we grew up, we've probably seen far more worse things on the internet than this generation. We generally have. We've seen way more worse things growing up on the internet than what you see these days. Back in the days, we could freaking go on YouTube and watch, I can't really say it on here, let's just say somebody's head fell on the floor and started rolling down the street because they got buttered with some butter. Not like we wanted to see that stuff, but I'm just saying, our generation should be mentally scarred. Personally, anyway. But I'll tell you something, I'm feeling rough today. Man stubbled up today. I ain't had a shave in like about a week. I did buy some razors, yeah? Because they were cheap ass razors, I never used them before. It wasn't even a brand. And damn, it was so painful. I'd shave my moustache, whatever you call it, and thought, you know what, I don't think I'm going to get through the rest. Ended up cutting myself about 5 times. With a razor, obviously, from having a shave. Damn, keep forgetting, I need to word things better. Where are you from? UK, brother. UK, England. People are going to be using the dark web soon to watch yeah, exactly. But yeah, that is a bit mad. Like, there's loads of, like, everybody was saying, there's loads of serious things going on in the world, yeah? Like, mad things. And then just do that out of the blue. But I assure a lot of us males maybe like peed off maybe. Well, not just males, other people. I mean, there's still some countries with stricter rules than us, yeah? Find out they can still freely go on them on the website. Damn, I'm walking the wrong way. I can't break up the routine, can I? I can't break the routine. Amir, yes, big up to Amir. Big up to... I don't know what that says, but big up to you. You know what? I'm gonna get some vloggage over here. I'm trying to pump as many vlogs out as possible to try get this channel some ad revenue. Right. I can smell food. Don't know what's down there. There's a mouthpiece down there. But yeah, these are the car parks underneath here. Or some kind of car park. One time I went here and somebody said it was an underground river, but now after doing more research I found out that it's just a car park. And that's why at night time sometimes walking through here we hear people. But anyway, for those that thought it was a civilization underneath the ground, I was wrong too. I had to do more research and then seeing the car park where it leads to. So yeah, no civilization here. Well, these underneath there, if these, they've just jumped out of the car, innit? What's up, brother? Nothing much, nothing much. Right now, 12 minutes into the stream, and hopefully we go see some interesting things today. Events. Might see a bit of drama. If we do. If we don't, it's all blessed. Can show everybody these lovely buildings. Get on your feet, soldier. Well, I'm rolling right now, aren't I? I'm rolling. Yes, bro, what action you finding today? I don't plan any action, like, for those that know me, I just start the stream and then just keep walking around, and then if we see any drama, we get it on vlog. Like some people are generally walking past me saying, oh, you're making the town look bad. And it's like, dude, okay, show me a video where I've made this town look bad. I've got like 50% of my videos are bigging the town up. Like, I'm obviously going to show the truth, you know what I mean? I'm not going to hide anything. You all know me because I've got, you know why I back myself up? Because I do a lot of my vlogging while I'm live streaming. So if we ever walk into drama, it's not intended, but we will film it to send people awareness, obviously. Like, you don't really want to walk through certain places at certain times. But people are against that. It's actually mad. Not everybody, by the way. I get more positive people in real life. I get the odd sour people. Or the ones that want to like fight you over the cause of seeing you on the internet. They'll say, I watch every single video. And it's like, okay, you're watching every single video. And they're probably watching now, some of them. It's like, I don't know what you people actually think. What goes in your head, you don't like the channel that much, but you're just going to approach me in real life and tell me you don't like my channel. You don't like what I'm about, but then you're going to tell me you watched all my videos at the same time. That's just like me, I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah? That's just like me tuning in watching Tottenham every week. I don't know. That's what it feels like anyway. Right, we got to get this on the vlog. So this is called, anybody know what this building is? I don't know, but I want to see some of these abandoned buildings renovated. Although I don't know if this is abandoned actually. Anybody know if this is an abandoned building? I really don't know. Oh damn, I need to delete some memory off this as well. There's me vlogging. ability to delete loads of videos. I don't think there's anything more annoying than the iPhone when your memory's full, even though it's not. Anybody have this issue? Keep deleting videos and it still keeps telling me my memory's full. Even though I'm deleting like several videos and it's still saying, oh, your memory's full. Buy some freaking iPhone cloud, whatever the hell it is. I don't want to buy no cloud. I want to be old school. If I don't want the video, delete it. Ain't no way I'm paying for no cloud. On and on and on. Buying, I don't know what that means, sorry. Y'all ever done DMT? I don't even know what that is, bro, I'll be honest. You'll see interesting things if you do that sounds like something that I should not be taking. DMT? I don't know. Alex, he's in the process of explaining it. Damn, I probably forgot what I was going to explain. If I have forgot, bro, what is happening? Oh, damn, you want about what's happening in the city? Right now, I really don't know. We just kind of turned up. We turned up to the city, and all I know is the connection's not great down here, but this is the only place we can kind of go until I really sort this 5G signal out. Do you like football? Yeah. Football's top tier. When an app says it's right. When an app says it needs 27 megabyte to install, but you have to delete 2 gig. Right, it's a scam to get you pay for iCloud storage. Yeah, I realise that. Like, if you delete it off your phone, you should be entitled to have your memory back, you know what I mean? It's a bit backwards. Bizarre. Back in the day, you could just delete it off your phone. I think even on Android, they don't be like that. Android don't. Well, you can buy Google Drive storage. But you've got the opportunity to delete that and then remake the video. Where in my case, if I'm filming something, the memory will go full. I'll delete that video and it'll still tell me the memory's full. The amount of stuff I missed, like, even though over there was a pretty okay vlog, I missed about 7 situations. I missed the guy with the, let me just call it a shetty. There was a guy walking home with a shetty. I thought, you know what, I'll just get a glimpse of him. I seen him like a half an hour later. He's like, don't be filming me. He's a little bum. I know who it is who's carrying the shetty, because I seen him the second time when somebody's like, oh, that's him with the shetty. But yeah, he's a little bum. He's probably doing it to scare people. I generally don't think he'd even have the gut or whatever. But yeah. But then I'm not going to say that because it might have the gut, but just stay clear of people like that, because he's on loads of hardcore things. All it takes for him to have a bad like trip or whatever, start seeing devils and shit, you know what I mean? Then everybody's at risk. Five nights at what? Definitely not 5 nights at his house, bro. I've not tried them. I've not. Someone told me Google automatically backs up everything you put or you took. Oh, yeah, I get you. Hey dude, can you show me your face? Rewind the video, bro. Rewind the video. I am going to show my face eventually. I just want to show people what's going on here rather than my freaking hedgehog head. They want to see the buildings more. I know talking about no weirdos in the chat. Them people are in my mind. We're here to show buildings, not talk about some little weirdos. People just bring a random scenario to your chat, even though nobody's ever mentioned anything like that in the chat. They just bring a random scenario, whatever's in their mind, to some random chat, which I find crazy. Right, we've got 74 people here. Please get the chat to 20 likes. Pump the thing up. Well, this is turning into a restaurant, by the way. If anybody don't know, if you're from round here, this used to be an old Telegraph and Argos where the newspapers be, and yeah, now it's a restaurant, no more newspapers. Man's having a kit. Oh, it's him from the other day, the shitty guy. Mashed out of his brain. You've seen him in my video over there, proper cheeky. I don't like him, he gets cheeky all the time. Stamp your foot though, he'll run off him. I could have got some good content from him over there, like just for minding my own business. I didn't have no spare change in it. I go, nah, I don't have no change. He's like, what you doing? I said, I'm vlogging. And he's like, you better not get me. I'm like, bro, you were walking up to me. The same situation as before. Why is that builder shouting shit to me? I think he said, I don't know what he said. They put his thumb up, but thought it was a bit aggressive. But who am I? I just judge faces these days. If somebody looks at me angry, I'm just going to take them in as an angry person. Hey dude, you... Right. Did you know we haven't... Right. No, I didn't. But stop talking about weirdos in the chat, please, because then people are on my mind, respectfully. What the hell can I do and give my opinion? Maybe he wants to pay a visit, Ambler. Yeah, maybe. It sounds like it. But yeah, everybody just stop feeding into that stuff, yeah, because it'll just make you talk about it and it makes people come across a bit strange, in my opinion. Oh my days, the connection's mad here. Oh, the lad with the shetty. Yeah. It wasn't really a shetty, it was like a... Do you know what they have in butchers markets? It was rusty in it, so I could have sworn if probably found out of a bin. Somebody's seen him in the distance, like, oh, he's got a machete on him, this and that, saying he's got a machete. And I'm like, don't walk. But then I thought, it's a bit trippy, innit? It was being angry, it was talking to the wall, everything. Just being strange. So I thought, you know what? Even though I know who he is because I see him every time and I know he's not really a threat, I think he generally found it in a bin and they were like making sparks on the wall, by the way. You know, because it's metal. I think he was that mashed out of his head, he was just shitting away at concrete basically, and it was just having a spark off it. And I think that's what I don't know. He don't have it now though. But still, stay clear of them kind of people. Concrete life matters. Well, yeah, setting about the concrete, eh? Alright, big up to everybody hitting the like button as well. Help the streamer out. I'm just a normal guy in a rough town, I guess. Having to, yeah, just walk. Well, I don't have to, I do it for you guys to show you the buildings. Sometimes we see some drama. Sometimes we don't, but I don't actually go out looking for drama, like what people say, oh, your channel's negative, even though they've never watched, no, even though they claim to watch all my videos, they obviously don't watch them all the way through. We show positives, and we show good things, bad things, whatever we see. There's some things I can't even show you as what I've seen while I've been recording because it's not guideline friendly. They're going to have to be for somewhere else, but even then I think they would be a bit booky. These are like some big accommodation as well, these. $160 in the stream, really? Oh, on my side, I don't, because my connection's probably worse than yours. I bet you guys get everything accurate. Where my connection's not that great here. It's only showing 91 people, but if there's actually 160 people in the chat, we only got 28 likes. Damn. Bless up to anybody that runs the like. Run it up. I only say it for the first 30 minutes to get the stream out there, if you know what I mean. It's mad, you know, man. It feels unsafe. Got to keep your head on a... Don't know what that says, but I get what you mean. Basically, you got to keep your eyes peeled, your surroundings. Never let nobody get too close. That is the moral of the story. Definitely around here, if you think somebody's on edge and they're coming a bit close to you, just give them a boot. I don't recommend it, but if you feel your life's in danger, don't get into a scrap with them though. Because you don't know, they could just get you on floor, then pull the thing out of the freaking pants or wherever they're stashing it. There was a guy got knocked out a few weeks ago as well. I don't know if I've mentioned, I think I probably have, I mentioned it over there. But a guy got knocked out behind, do you know where City Park is? There's like a little snicket down there. He got knocked out, and then he's got up and like seen the guy who knocked him out, and he pulled a shit, well not a shitty, but like may as well have been a shitty. What's happening? You good? No dramas in the city today, bro. Nah, he's an alright lad, him. He's one of them guys where I think he just smokes bud though, to be honest. But I've seen him with them lot watcher with what was in that Charlie guy's video. Do you know the Charlie Veach? He chills with some of them, but some of them when you talk to them, they're actually okay. I think that day, yeah, I think it's because he's like gone, oh look at all the crackies, this and that, all the crackheads there, crackheads everywhere. And some of them generally wasn't crackheads, he was calling crackheads. So I think that's why a lot of people got more angry than they should have done, if you know what I mean. But like I say, maybe obviously seeing people in a corner smoking crack while there's other people next to him in that little circle. So maybe that's why, I don't know. Who's saying Gary Mush? Who's Gary? I don't know Gary. Oh, he's not talking to me. He's just shouting Gary on the phone. Gary, Gary. Right, we'll go on another detour today. Nah, but some of them are, they're not. I know like, some of them, for example, I know some of them where they're just homeless, and generally they're not on drugs. It's like, they don't have a shower to go to every single day. They probably laid down somewhere where it's all dirty, had to wear them same clothes for a week when it's not their fault. I'm pretty sure if somebody said, oh, come wash your clothes here and there, they probably would look a lot more cleaner. But that's why I never judge every single character. Yeah, we are entitled to judge some people, don't get me wrong. Especially them ones where they are on drugs and they're getting in your face. You have right to go get away, crackhead or whatever. That's different, but if they are a crackhead, but they're not being disrespectful, they're just generally maybe a lost soul in, I don't know. They're lost. Maybe they lost all the family, maybe they've got to that situation because something happened, I don't know. Yes, Tina, how you doing? Big up to Tina. Hope you're good. We are trying to avoid drama today. I'm trying to look for a positive vlog in the background, but let's just see. Let's see how it pans out. Hopefully nobody starts running their mouth at me like that kid over there. Like I say, you can't mind your own business these days without people saying something, which is very, very, very sad. No politics, you scared of opinions? No, we see politics every single day. It sounds like Jeff wants opinions for people that probably deal with politics in their daily life, so that's your opinion, Jeff. Edmund Street shelter helps a lot with showers and washing. Oh, that's good. But yeah, just because I don't really talk, well, I do, well, it's not all politics, but We're not going to try to divide everybody in the chat, you know what I mean? We're going to show some dramas. We might show a few fights. We might show a few arguments, but that's not politics. That's just real life. Even though politics kind of are real life, I'd rather see what I'm seeing on this day rather than thinking about what's going on behind the scenes. But that's what it is. The people that the people that really get hurt over me not talking about politics, like I don't watch politics, or what knowledge do I know about politics? Nothing. I know nothing about politics because I don't even watch the news. I don't even read a newspaper because it's all negative and sad things. So just because you want me to talk about shit like that, that's your issue. So the real issue is people like you with them kind of frame of minds, in my opinion. Like people, like it's just like me walking over to that random stranger over there saying, oh, what do you think about the politics? And then she goes, I don't talk about it. And I start calling it ignorant, and like it's not really a good look, is it? Yeah, obviously I understand that doing drugs like in a public place, yeah, they are scum, don't get me wrong. But I generally know some people that are living out on that street. I know them personally, and I've been around here like 7 months. I know some of them are embarrassed. They generally will go to some building where nobody can see them. But where the people, I get what you mean, the people that are doing it in public, while people are walking past with their families, yeah, that's not good. It's not good. There's plenty of private places that could probably go without people walking past. But I do understand the people that openly do it in public, like they're smoking a zoo or having a cigarette. No, that's wrong. Exactly, agenda. Good words, Rusty. Big up, Ricks. Bless up to you, bro. Have you nothing better to do with your life? What about you in the chat saying, have I got nothing better to do with my life? Have you not got no better to do with your life than judging a guy that's walking around videoing? I'm walking, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I'm going for a walk, so that's what I'm doing while live streaming at the same time. You're monetized, brother. Oh, good. Well done, bro. No, you can't be a mod. Sorry, bro. I can't really. I've got my mod family. Like, I can't just be making strangers mods these days after what happened before. We've got a lot of people with bad intentions for the channel and for people on the channel. That's what I think, Ricks, as well, bro. Like, that's why I don't really read what, because it's just negative. Shit's gonna make me sad, this and that. So I'm like, I'd rather blank it out. I'm going to the grave one day, so I'd rather go to the grave with a positive mind. Yeah, someone could randomly take me out right now. I'm not saying it is gonna. I'm just saying that's just like a possibility for everybody in life. And what the hell can I do? That's why I never get in flocks of people. I never get involved in anybody's politics or whatever. I've got family that are fully into politics. People who are family members, this and that, but I'm not like them, respectfully. Some people are jealous. I've lost friends from PR. I thought so. Yo. Where did that voice come from, bro? Yeah. Oh, big up to you. They probably heard my voice. You can't. Big up to Smithy TV. Oh, get in the chat, bro. Bless up, bro, yeah. Yeah, bless up, brother. Oh, big up to him. Somebody calls Smithy TV, so, yeah. Somebody check him out. Let me know what he's like. Let me know who it is. Big up to Smithy TV. Anyway, let's go. Today, we're going to show loads of rough buildings for the vlog. We're thinking about what they could do for the UK. For the UK citizens or whatever, or anybody that was born around here. Open this up as a, yeah, maybe create an hostel out of this with some spare government money, what's left over. But yeah, this building is falling apart. Is this even fixable? Well, to be honest, I think everywhere is fixable, innit? Potholes. Not my kind of pot though. Right, I'm trying to move my camera steady. I keep getting told I'm a bad cameraman on every vlog, so I think they are right. I move too fast sometimes. But yeah, look, nice building here. Well, I won't say it's nice, but this is just like a standard, okay looking building. And then you've got this building right at the side, which is fully falling apart. Like the other building earlier where I started my vlog. But because there's a civilization living around here, I just wonder why they get left for so long. Easily this building's been, I'd say about 30 years, maybe longer. It's been closed. I don't even know what it was. Anybody know what this was before it got like closed down? So it's still a private, like if you go inside the building, it is obviously private property, but we're outside, so it's all blessed. Plenty of old buildings. Are these occupied? Yeah, they are. These are occupied, but they've seen better days. They've seen better days. Now they're the type of stairs I never want to walk up in my whole life. Don't like the look of them. Somebody's playing music in one of these. Are these apartments or what? I can hear music. And the building's all smashed and shit. So to be honest, some of them do look like not meant to have people living in them, but I'm hearing music coming from them. This one in particular, there's somebody playing like a music like that. Background music, what you can hear when you walk past a nightclub. So are these occupied or what? Nah, this can't be occupied. But then, who am I to say it can't be? Right, we keep on walking. Right, sorry, I'd missed the chat a bit here, but I'm gonna scroll down and see what I've missed. Tyler, we have lots of mods and Ambler only mod people who've been here a while. Yeah, that's for real. I only mod people who I really trust and people who I know we've spoken. I just know the personalities, if that makes sense. It takes a lot for me to trust strangers these days. I mean, I've trusted strangers all my life and a lot of them backstab you anyway, but and at the same time I've met some great people, especially my mods. I class them as my family. Oh yes, Jess, hope you're good. Good morning, it's Jessica from Chicago saying hi. I'm about to start work. Have a good day everyone and great afternoon and evening. Bye. Oh, bless up Jess. And tell them not to work you too hard. Hopefully you get a day where you can put your feet up while you're working and they're paying you. Hopefully. I wish that for everybody as well. Right now, yeah, I'm about to go look at some rotten buildings. So you're free to join the tour. No, in fact, we'll go up here first. I think I always go up here. I just want to get some random vlog. My vlogs don't make sense, but they're doing away. It's just what I've done in that day. What device are you streaming from? A microwave, a mini microwave, like by the looks of it. Sorry about the connection dips constantly. So that's why I appreciate you people more, because you guys have gone through bad connections with me and still some of them have came back, so I've got to appreciate that. For sale, this building's for sale. Somebody could make that as apartments. The old science building. I used to do science here back in the day. Put a jelly bean in a freaking Bunsen burner or whatever, you know, that kind of science. Footpath, pedestrians, because this footpath is closed ahead. Right, so we can get to the side, I think. some strange guys in the comments. I know you know me, or you're doing your research. Gapped, whatever your name is. Weirdo. Some bang weirdos be watching. We've only got like 5% weirdos in the chat though, and everybody else is all sound. I'll tell you something, this is the fastest we've ever got to 40 likes. Sometimes a full stream only gets that. Although reactions are also good for the stream, I didn't know that, but reactions do help. Even though it's not a like, but it's kind of like a like. If that makes sense. You can react over and over again. But yeah, the likes help the stream after, so I appreciate anybody that has generally hit the like button. Ah, bless up Ricks. I bet that other guy is the same guy that created all them accounts before. Yeah, my name is Jordan, I'm what? When Ronaldo camera had to lag. Don't get you. Bro, where are you even at? Right now I'm at top of West Yorkshire. Near a science building. What's behind me? Joey, I'm getting damn it, this chat's scroll or big up Tina, bless up. But yeah, the main thing, as long as you're getting better, that's the main thing. I hope you're all good though, Tina. What the weather like? You know what? The sun's starting to come out. Somebody goes, what's the weather like? And the sun wasn't even shining. Somebody goes, what is the weather like? Now I can say the sun is shining. Thank you, mate. I don't believe in, I don't know. I don't even know what to call that. Deja vu. No, that's not deja vu, is it? Because if it was deja vu, I would have already seen it before and then it would have happened again. Is that what deja vu means? Maybe. Seems like Tina is the goat. Yes, for real. Tina's always nice to people in the chat, for real. Motivating people to hit the like button. Apologies about the 1 bar connection as well. Hopefully it gets a bit better down here. That's why I can't wait. I know for a fact the streams are going to do a lot better when I get a better device that has 5G that can handle streaming. I'm just getting over tonsillitis, Ambler. Oh yeah, it's not a good thing to have. Lack of appetite and phlegmy throat, never good. I can't believe somebody shouted Ambler out the window. I talk really loud because, do you know why I talk loud as well, everybody? Some people are like, I've worked with in music, yeah, for like, I don't know, since I was 15, actually making music. No, actually before that. But anyway, yeah, when I started getting serious with my music, being around loudspeakers and loud headphones, generally, I sometimes can't hear my own voice, so I tend to shout, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm the type of guy that talks too loud. That's why. I always used to think, oh, why is this guy talking loud when I was younger? Like, before my hearing got affected, somebody was talking really loud, and I used to think, no, now I'm thinking they probably did some kind of music or like drilling and stuff, or heavy machinery. What's the walk for? What do you mean, what's the walk for? There's no meaning, it's just a walk. Okay, when you go for a walk here, what is your meaning? Yeah, you're just going for a walk. I'm showing people the city, if you want to know the full meaning. Show people the city. Sometimes we do see a bit of drama. I try to avoid it, but if we're there on the scene of a drama, we're there to go see what happens because we just want to know what happens, innit? I gotta go, but you're doing a great job. Keep up the content and don't listen to doubters. Nah, I never do anyway. Sometimes it sounds like I'm rising to them, but only the ones that I've seen in the chat before. It's like, oh, they don't like the chat that much, they don't like the people, they don't like the channel, they don't like anything, but then they still continue to watch and watch and watch. It's like, it just doesn't make sense with me. Oh, Bruce Lee. We can zoom in. Is it Bruce Lee? Yeah, it is. Who remembers that, the box set what you could get of Bruce Lee when, like a full, like Bruce Lee 1, 2, 3, 4, and like you had to collect the whole video cassette to see the full picture. Why don't they do stuff like that anymore? Right, I'm going to keep it round because somebody right in front of me is, yeah. I'm not getting my youth. That's the only thing with live streaming. That's why I keep my eyes peeled. But people are shooting up. We were talking about people shooting up in a public place, weren't we, guys? But because I can't show that, I don't want to show that, and I won't show that. I want even a belt, mate. I don't know what it was, but a bandana around the freaking hand, pulling the string with his mouth in a public place. Crazy. Give me a shout out. Well, why are you saying boom though? No worries, spam some emotes before I go. Oh, bless up, bro. Appreciate that. Right, what have I missed here? I'm gonna keep scrolling up. I keep scrolling. What did I actually miss? Right, afternoon. Oh, big up to Veronica. Hope you're good. Bless up. Where are you, pal? I'm in Hollywood. Ready to go hit the Blockbuster right now. I'm gonna walk on the stars on the floor. I'm joking, I'm not. Jonathan, you're just weird. No offense, but that's just a weird thing to say. Where I'm from, we don't say that. Be careful, studies these days show excessive nostalgia and reminiscing shows symptoms of clinic depression. Well, I'm learning something new every day, aren't I? We actually haven't been in the city centre yet though, we've only walked on the outskirts. The only reason why I thought we'd try to do a little positive thing, going a little nice, smooth, positive walk, you know what I mean? But the city's looking positive so far. Don't see a single Power Ranger. I said Power Ranger and somebody got offended. Somebody goes, oh, we find that offensive, while a colleague goes, nah, it's not. You know when I call them Power Rangers, yeah? Yeah, I just think of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, you know what I mean? I don't actually mean to say that, but some guy goes, oh, you can be arrested for that. It's like, that's another person that watches the videos, that works, where he works, with the feds. A lot of them say positive things though, the ones that I've actually seen the videos, because they probably see me as intimidating, just recording what's going on, but any of them that know, I just walk around, and if I see a situation, while I'm walking around in an unlimited circle, we've got to see that. Do you? Dude, I don't swing that way. What do you mean, do I have a BS? Well, the trolls are here. I expect that though. If we had like, just say, if we ever get like an average of 100 people watching, but there'll be a lot of trolls, but imagine we get the average of 1,000 people watching, there's going to be way more trolls. Street pickup, go on. You want about go chat up some bird or something? I don't do that. If somebody came to chat me up though, we'll see how it goes on stream. But I don't actually go out my own way to say, hey, sexy, gives a wiggle like a lot of people. I'd rather be authentic. Maybe if I went out on a night, go for a drink, even though I don't drink, or just somewhere in a chilled zone, you know what I mean? Start talking to people that way, rather than me doing what the old boys used to do back in the days when a girl would tell them to F off and then they start getting cheeky with them. Nah. Even though I love some of my old schoolmates, by the way, we don't chill anymore because like it's a man versus man world or whatever you want to call it. But damn, this just took me off guard. What is going on here? I just totally forgot what I was talking about because I was just wondering why is this police car over here? Where you at, Mush? BFD, Louis? No, we're not. We're in France. The France. People are really something. Oh, big up, Jen. Hope you're good. Trolls are always there, Ambler. Yeah, for real, 100%. Oh, we've missed whatever happened. Well. We don't know what happened, now this is a mystery. They could have went to Greg's though. Greg's is literally in the interchange, so I assume they all went Greg's. I know that's where I'm gonna go soon. Greg's is on everybody's mind. What's this guy doing? Well, it was some dude's birthday.
It will be in October.
Some guy said it's going to be snowing in October. So it's some guys, if it starts to snow in October, remember what that guy said. We'll go find him and go, bro, you predicted the future for snow in October.
I'm going to say, better to find you.
Hi, are you in Gateshead? Am I in a... Is my head in a gate, you mean? What do you mean? Is Gateshead? Gateshead, I'm not sure what you mean. Hey, Tina. Ah, bless you. Dude, I do not look like Vivo. You've said that before, dude. How I know? Because you've been in this chat before. That's BS. If anybody actually thought I looked like him. I don't have turkey teeth. Give me some turkey teeth then, maybe. But yeah, I generally don't see any resemblance. Ambler, another friend is blocked. I don't know how. His name is Brent. Could you unblock him, please? I will leave a comment on this video. Oh, well, sorry if he has been blocked. And I can't do it now, but I'll have to do it at the end of the video. Was it blocked for no reason? I need to find out who's blocking people for no reason, because it's starting to be really out of hand right now, isn't it? With people innocently being blocked. Paris, yes, Paris. Can you see that Paris Eiffel Tower right there? Well, yeah, if any mods are, I don't know if maybe they're just maybe somebody said something with swear words or something. If you do, just put dashes. Like dashes solve everything. The good burger van over here. Right, you being you being showed plenty of love then. Well, now and again we do. No, the channel gets more love than hate. Even though we do get some hate, I'd rather be the channel that gets more I don't know. Positivity than negativity. You should have seen when I first started though, like when I did my first like 5 streams, all trolls, bare trolls. So I thought, you know what, well, if they keep coming back, yeah, they keep coming back. But then over time, yeah, more positive people came to the chat than trolls. Even though I'm not even bothered about trolls, yeah. It's if they say something racial, like to offend anybody in my chat, I'm like, nah. We're all the same. Even though somebody probably said this to a million people before, yeah, we're all the same in a way. Well, we're not the same, but like, we all go to the same place. Well, that's what I believe anyway. Oh, it's the English auditor. Great to see you streaming. I know I'm not an auditor. That's why I put not audit. For the people that walk up to me and be like, oh, you're the auditing guy, aren't you? Doing any audits? I'll be like, dude, I'm not an auditor. I'm just a streamer. I'm an IRL streamer. IRL, like I could be going for a munch right now and munching, like just doing random things or just showing what people are selling. By the way, they're selling a Pokemon game for GameCube down there at CX for 240 quid. 240 quid mush. Well, Ambler, how are you doing, brother? Yes, Adam the Goat. Right now, I'm not gonna walk in because last time I went in there it was a bit awkward and the same guy works in there. I'll go on a Sunday, I don't see him on a Sunday. But this is the new Darley Market. The one that everybody's buzzing about. We can show you a little, we can show you the outside, I guess. Oh, they have got Mr. T's in there, which I think is very overpriced. Like, I think it's like £10 for a burger meal. You could generally go to McDonald's, buy like I don't know, 3 cheeseburgers and some chips for a £5 and maybe a drink. But then that's not really the healthy option, but neither is that. Go in there and make it awkward for him. I'll have to go in with my t-shirt off. I was walking in there one time and they were like, he just targeted me. The only person to be targeted with a t-shirt off was me. Even though like he walked past like 3 people with the t-shirt off that day, and there was no sign saying, oh, you cannot walk in there without a t-shirt. So I believe Darley Street Market, you do need a sign where you can say, oh, if you want to come in, keep your t-shirt on. But then I kind of do understand in a way, but then I don't understand why I was the only one who targeted, you know what I'm saying? Or who was targeted, should I say. Pigeon City. Subbed a while ago, like on arrival to all the channels. Oh, Jason, appreciate that, bro. Bless up, for real. He couldn't handle seeing you, but not being able to. No, yeah, it was. If you watched the stream, it did talk a bit fruity. But who am I to judge? Some people think I sound fruity, but that's just my voice, innit? Oh. Yes, bro. Hope you're good, bro. How you doing, bro? Yeah, you too, brother. Yeah, okay. Bless up. He's a good guy, him. Yeah, he does do hardcore stuff in the street, but when you get to chat to him, he's really screwed on in his brain. Well, he ain't got his head screwed on for what he's taking or whatever, but like, when you have a genuine conversation with him, he's a good guy, he's a good guy. Well, we've got the Merker slot here. Oh, there's an Arsenal fan down there, mush. Who's in here today? Because the guidelines on here, because obviously one thing a YouTube are against is gambling. Well, the bin raider's still here. He's been around for time, you know. I hope one day it gets sorted. I think he's got a form of Tourette's, because his like head's always tremoring all over and he's saying things. Oh, you no longer can get 99p burger and chips because of me. I'll take the blame for that, because one of the streams got like 30,000 views, and a week later I went back and they took the sign out of the window. I thought that would be good promotion, but maybe too many people was buying the 99p burger option. But yeah, I guess why, like, they like to make 10 burgers, that's like a lot of time, innit? Like, and you're selling them at £1 each with chips as well. Crazy. Unless it was some kind of promotional offer, but it was like that for like 6 months. I want to say a mad love to everybody hitting the like button as well. This is the most likes we've ever got on a live stream, can you believe? Like, for real. I know after the stream people like it, but while I'm on stream, sometimes we only get to like 29 likes, you know what I mean? But it's doing good today. Bless up to everybody. Down south in Herefordshire, looking every now and then, seeing what's going on up north. Be careful and eye open. Yeah, for real, you got to be safe around here at night as well, because night time's dookie. I do sometimes vlog on the night time, but I'm going to tell you, there's 50% stuff I don't vlog for guideline reasons. Like, I don't know how a lot of other channels get away with it, but I won't vlog it for like certain reasons as well, because I don't ever vlog people where they're out their head. I'm rather talk to them and make sure they're okay. I'm that kind of guy, if you know what I mean. I don't think even if I try to interview somebody that's throwing up from the mouth, we're not going to get no sense out of them anyway, so. Whereas if I'm walking like now in the public, like, and I see somebody laid out there throwing up, that's not my fault. But they're the things where people are like saying, oh, your channel's sham, this and that, when they haven't watched the channel. I realise though, doing this, I'm going to get it all the time, so I'll probably stop mentioning it. Like, a year's time from now, everybody will have said everything possible that they could say to me. I gave £25 to that channel, Rate My Beer, to buy and try eat smelliest fish in the world. They're streaming it tonight. Oh, that's good. Well, let's see if he does it. Is it any refund, like, if he don't do it? Is there any like refund clause? How the hell have I just dropped a video on my other channel when I'm here? Illuminati. Bless, yes, bless up to you as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a sausage roll. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm trying to lay off the sausage rolls because of all the swine and that, but I do fancy one right now. So we're gonna go get one. Sometimes I can't win. If my mind says go get a sausage roll, yeah, I'm gonna get a sausage roll. I'd get fish and chips every day if I lived there. It looks so good. Yeah, I like fish and chips, but I reckon every day you'd probably go off it. There was one time, yeah, I was kind of broke, yeah, and I was living off like beans on toast for a while. And I generally didn't want to eat no beans on toast for like a full 2 years. Full 2 years I never wanted it, but like I didn't have it for a full 2 years and now I like it again. Yo, I'm gonna get stung. Nearly, I fucking hate wasps. I mean, I freaking hate wasps. Damn, I'd never said the F word. It was frick. I think last time I checked in, you had a kebab in your mush. Oh, probably the German kebab, bro. Probably that, maybe. Why is my kebab? Why is the guy's kebab comment getting reviewed? That should have not been in my reviews. Like, just normal people saying something general is getting reviewed, and it's kind of annoying. So sorry, anybody, if any of your comments get put on review, I don't know why. Man's asking me for a kebab. I'm after look. Is kebab being banned from the words or what? Right, let me just spin my camera on a sec. I have to look at this hedgehog for at least 2 minutes, so I apologise if I'm scarring everybody with this terrible haircut. You know what it is? I just might get a steak bake. Yeah, you know what it is? We'll lay off the swine again today, but the sausage rolls look really pale. Sausage rolls need more of a tan. Where everything else looks nice and golden, but the sausage rolls, no. Put yourself in a pastry, giant sausage roll. Ah, very funny. I like that joke. That was a joke. Rate my beer if you can't copy the link. What the fish and what the fish and chips like? Oh, you never had fish and chips, bro? It's nice. Salt and vinegar, curry sauce, you can't beat it. Don't do one of them, don't get gravy on it. I know people that get gravy on the fish and chips. That's a hell, that's a no. Big no. Same channel where I had the lad eat raw eggs and a spoon of cinnamon. Yes, Rusty. Well, as long as you're getting your money worth, yeah, and they're doing what you say, because like that's funny. You need to clip them yourself. Put them on like TikTok or whatever. Say, I'm made a streamer do this and do that, or I paid a streamer to do this. I reckon that would do good, Rusty. Honest. Hi mate, can I just have a steak bake? That's it, mate. Sorted. Sound. Right. Oh, top man, sorted. Right, sorry, I've steak baking my armpit and I'm streaming with this phone. There we go. Hopefully my armpit wasn't that sweaty because I'll be getting a bit of sweat on my steak bake. No idea, Ambler. Oh yeah, that's true. I'd probably get sick of it. That's like pizza here. I eat pizza for breakfast every day. I love pizza, yeah, but there's been a point where I've been bored of pizza. Because I love pizza that much, it's got to be a really nice pizza. You know what? We'll just walk around here in a circle. We'll go see what we're missing over here. Do you want to see a British bus? Anybody in the chat want to see a UK bus? We'll show you it. I don't know if that's going to interest anybody, just going up these escalators to show a bus. But somebody was really amazed the other day. They're like, hey, them double-decker buses look cool. And I'm like, damn. Some people would generally come to England to jump on a double-decker bus. I respect it though. We still haven't got no bullet trains down here though. You know them trains that go really fast? Well, not that I know of. I don't travel a lot. I don't do much travelling. So maybe they do. It's very, very bright up here. It's like walking into heaven when you walk here. I don't know, no, just because of how white it is and bright. The review is okay, I let it show if it's not against our rules. Oh, bless up, bro. Please spin the camera back. I will when I'm outside here. There's too many families and people walking, so there's no, I can film in here. I'm showing people a bus as well, so I will spin it round in a sec. I can smell you from here. Well, that guy in that picture looks more smelly than me. I do have hooks though, but I reckon I'd win in the smell test, where you go, who smells worse? Get somebody to smell you both. I reckon I'd win. I reckon I'd win in a... No, I'd lose. You'd be more smelly. What am I on about? Yeah, I'd lose. I'd take a L. They ain't no winning you. Kebab comment hasn't been darkened or deleted. Oh no, it just got left to review. You are my doll. I ain't no doll, bro. It's $35 an Uber ride from your eyebrows to your hairline. You think? Good joke. I have got a bit of a big forehead, but remember, this hair's not glued on. Some people walking around with glue on their hair, bro. Not that I've got an issue with that. If I did have hair and I didn't have hair, I really don't care what a man thinks. Thank you for the compliment. Gravy on fish. Ketchup, please. Yeah, gravy on fish has got to stop. I don't know. It's definitely got to stop. Well, all I can say to trolls, if you've been watching for longer than 5 minutes and you're still in, we know you really love the channel. All I'm gonna say. Can you right. No, I can't. Make his mind up. 1 minute somebody saying I look like CR7, one fucking CR10, whatever his name is. I look like none of them. And then somebody said I look like Bevo. Like, how can I look like a 1,000 different people all in one? Like, how? How? I must be the only guy where I get told I look like 1,000 people that none of them look alike. You need a haircut? Yeah, I do. I cut my own hair. You want to cut my hair? Are you a professional hairdresser? I'm not a hair perfectionist, like. I'm not a little Ponzi boy where he gets up and does his hair, combs it to the side, gels his hair, slicks it back every single day. He can't even walk in the wind because it'll ruin his hairstyle. Nah. My hair's just how it is. Bro, why does everyone always try dish your hair? Because they really want my hair, I think. I'd rather a woman say something about my hair, and maybe I kind of would. But when a dude says something about my hair, it's like, dude, do you really want to put your hands through my hair? I don't know. But yeah. Doing this, I realise my hair offends a lot of people. It's not like I'm showing my pubics, you know what I mean? Yes, you definitely would win in a smell test. Well, I think the other guy would win. I do get told, well, people will be like, oh, you smell nice. So I'm going to take their compliments all day. Even when I've had hooks and I've just had a bit of deodorant, people are like, what deodorant you wear? No, I'm joking. Right. Right, it looks like CR7 mixed with current R9. Like, come on, how can I be mixed with them both? from Walmart. Well, if you think I look like this person and that person, I'm not going to be fair. I just personally, I look like Ambler. People don't want to say what you obviously look like, so they are being nice. Well, say what I actually look like then. It doesn't hurt me. Oh, bless up. You all good, bro? YouTube, yeah, bless up. Your hair looks like pubes. Well, it is curly and it is kind of a... Well, yeah. I think pubes are curly, aren't they? So... But does it have the consistency of pubes? No. But yeah, like I say, I never care what a man thinks of me because I'm a guy. I'm a guy that likes women, so... Never really care what men think about me, in all fairness. Even if I do get a girl troll, I just remember I get more positives than negatives, so that's the only thing I look at in the back of my mind, like, okay. Not being big-headed though. I don't know how to say that without sounding big-headed, but I get a lot more positive comments than these haters. Right, who in the right mind would want that hair number 1 all over, proper man's cut? Oh, so I'm sorry, you must be bald, bro. I'm sorry, now I know why you're pissed off. Now you're pissed off that, yeah. So yeah, I understand why, so who am I to judge? Yo, bro. You look really good and say, oh, thank you, Billy. See, well, we're not gonna, like, I don't think not everybody likes Ferraris. Not everybody likes Mercedes, you know what I'm saying? We can't please everybody. The fags are, it's mainly guys that be dissing me, so I can't feel the fags are even feeling me. Not that I'd want them to feel me. Damn, word your words, bro. Bro, please can you go past Mercus slots? I've already been there, bro. I see the penis head haircut fade that made it overseas. What you trying to say? You will find a good woman one day, pal. What do you mean one day? Do you mean one day? Right, let me eat my steak baked. You probably want to see a better sight than this. But yeah. I'm saying if anybody is struggling to get a date, mate, come to Bradford on a night out. Not with me, but just walk past the group of drunk people. Somebody's going to ask you for your Snapchat, bro. I don't have Snapchat, but the amount of times people will be like, you got Snap? You got Snap? And I'll be like, nah. I dig the hair. Oh, thank you, Miss Annie B. Or Miss Ann Bay. Sorry, my reading's terrible. But yeah. Do you know what it is? I didn't cut it for people's, like, I cut my own hair, so I can't really expect much when I'm my own barber. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm going to pull some scissors out and, like, go ham on the top of my head? I do trim the top of it, yeah, but I don't do it with scissors. I go over it, like, with the last number. So it doesn't take too much off at top. But then I don't want to take too little off top, I don't know. But I appreciate that. Right, this Thomas guy is a proper weirdo. Right. Thomas Robinson, you don't belong here. Bye. See you later, dude. Get in the bin where you belong. Now, in fact, that guy don't even belong in a bin. Belongs in a skip, a smelly skip. Bro, that hair is good. Post Melons has similar hair. Oh, I don't know who Post Melons is, but it's just hair, man. I need to be grateful at this age to even still have hair, you know what I mean? Like, I've got a lot of people I grew up with respectfully don't even have hair. But yeah, hair means nothing. I honestly don't. Whether you have hair, whether you don't have hair, who cares? bro, Viking woman, he said on Melty yesterday. Bro, some guy that over there smashed 8 machines in there after losing 2 grand. They definitely shouldn't be wasting his money then. I am bold. Well, big up to the fly guy. Well, I'm just trying to say, whether you do have hair or you don't have hair, if a man, like, you don't care what a man thinks, innit? Like, if a man calls you bald, for example, you're not gonna care what he thinks, are you? Like, you're just thinking, oh, that's a man judging me, so who cares? Mine's a curly mess most days. If I don't wash it, I don't have to be perfect. Yeah, for real, mine's just naturally curly. I won't lie, like when I first started my streams, I used to generally comb my hair. But then at the end of the stream, my hair would go back to being curly. No matter how much hair gel or freaking hairspray, it just always naturally goes back to how it was looking in the morning. Obviously it doesn't help with how long it is on the top, but with winter coming up, yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep it like this. Bro, I joined Team Baldy at 26. Well, to be honest, I remember one of my friends, he went bald at like 20. I know another friend that went bald at 16 actually. I don't think that has a factor in it. Like, just say if you have a relative, it doesn't even have to be your dad, but sometimes it's somebody in like your past relatives or something like 10 generations ago could have like went bald at 16 and one of their genetics got into you, but it doesn't really matter. Is Bradford easy to pull women during the day? I could say, well, I would say so. It will not, depends where you go as well. But yeah, I see, well, I'd reckon it's easy personally, because sometimes just people generally will convo you, like they're gonna then eventually lash you for your stop, or like if you say hi to somebody, you could start a convo, they might just lie and say, hey, I recognise you, did you used to go to this college back in the day? And I'd be like, which college, blah blah blah, and your conversation starts from then, innit? Even though half the time people will be like, I recognise you, they actually don't, they just want to make a convo with you. I've noticed that. But that's a good thing. I know they're lying, but it's also at the same time, it's kind of a good thing that they've got the confidence to chat to a dude, but then sometimes they think if they're going to chat to a dude, damn, well, they just chat to any. But then sometimes it's not like that. You might generally remind them of something, I don't know. Messy can be a vibe as well, yeah, for real. Messy hair, straight hair, don't matter. Yeah, hair don't mean anything, it's the heart and soul that is key. Yeah, 100%, bro. So any bald people actually watching, you know, I bet somebody just tuned in. It sounded like I'm dissing bald people, but yeah, rewind the video a bit to understand it more. I know somebody's going to clip this now, or streamer disrespects bald community. I guarantee that's coming soon on a random person's TikTok. And when somebody says they see me on TikTok, yeah, I don't post on TikTok. It's clips what people are clipping from these videos. Some people are only watching it to get some like random clips. Big up to Viking woman. Hope you're blessed. Bro, what is your favourite juice out of Ribena, Vimto or Robinson's? Ribena straight up. Right beam is the one. It's got to be ice cold though. Does your hair get curly when it's wet? Mine does like crazy. Oh yeah, definitely when I go in the if I get in the bath or have a shower and I come out, it makes it really curly. Where I used to generally most of my life I always straighten my hair, but as I've got older, I've generally not give it a heck. Because I thought by end at night I'm just wasting money on hairspray, this and that. So I just let my hair, my bed decide my hairstyle, basically. So if I wake up with bedhead. Although yeah, I won't let it get too extreme. I won't let it go over my eyes. As soon as it gets over my eyes, yeah, I'm like, nah, I definitely need to start trimming it on top. Naturally does right. Yeah, just people pay to get your hair curly, you know what I'm saying? Where people like me are paying for hairspray for it not to be curly. It's not like the curly, I'm not bothered about the curliness, like sometimes when your hair does go curly, it sometimes makes your head look a bit all over the place. Not always. But like I say, I am my own hairdresser, innit, so... My son finally got his provisional license today. 2 failed attempts later, but yippee. Oh, well, at least he's finally got it, that's the main thing. Right, now I need to... I'm going to start the vlog in a sec. I need to go get a drink. Why have I walked all the way over here? I just been walking to see the first bin I can see, and it just happens to be this one. So now I'm going to have to turn back. Sure it matters. Yeah, well. What the hell are you on about, dude? Sorana, who the hell's even on about marrying well, I don't want to say that word's decay word, you know what I'm saying? I forgot, YouTube friendly guidelines. I cannot even talk about that situation. Stephen Marshall said he was bald at 24. Some people, yeah, they're doing it. Like, sometimes people, you'd be surprised. I used to think it myself, but like, sometimes it can be a bald guy in the room could probably get the best bird. Not always, but you'll be surprised. I mean, look at that bald guy that was in Bear movies back in the day when the generation older than me, like probably all his parents liked him or whatever. Forgot who he is, but he's a guy in many, many films, and he was bald. It doesn't bother me being bald. I save a fortune on haircuts. That's a good thing. With me as well, I cut my own hair, so I just shave around the side, go bald on the sides, like bald back, and leave a big hedgehog on my head. But when I'm about 40, I'll probably be bald anyway. Your hair does get thinner over time, by the way. My hair is not as thick as it used to be. It's a bit like not thinning, but no, yeah. I don't know. Like, it's not as lively as it used to be, even though my hair's kind of always done this kind of, if I let it grow out anyway. But like, my hairline's a bit further back than it used to. I look on my old photos. So yeah, I'm going to be there soon. We'll have to go on a bald night out, mate, when that happens. Who cares, Hussein? Who cares? Nobody cares about your comment, Hussein. There's all sorts of people around here. Who cares? As long as you sound, as long as they're good people, as long as they respect you or whoever they are, I don't care where you're from or what is not. Viking, congrats, boyo, the license, keep him safe, get him driving on some sand and dirt and wet grass. Make sure he knows what it's like to lose control safely. Oh, I get you. Like in case like you lose control on like maybe go practice on grass to learn to keep it stable. Bob says Baldies unite, Bald community ha. Nah, standard. Right, let's go get a drink. Let me just mute it because of copyright a sec. One sec.
A video. You got balaclavas,
Ah, yeah.
and you know the headrest.
Yeah.
You put the balaclavas white ones on top of the thingy headrest, right? So it's got black.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's parked the car up, right? And when you go past the car,
Oh, yeah.
it looks like two people with
Oh, I know what you're on about, yeah.
sitting there.
Some people do it with teddies as well. You're like looking from distance. Yo, what's that, a tiger in his car? Or no, it's a freaking part of a chair. See you later, yeah. That was funny. We were having a convo about people in Bally's. Like, we were basically saying he seen a car in it, and the car seat had Bally's on it, like faces on the car seats, and he thought it were two people in Bally's, but no, it was just part of the car seat. But big up to Mo though. But yeah, if anybody don't know where, wondering why Mo's was closed, he's moved here instead. He's got a better drink selection, I'll give him that as well. If you want a nice drink selection, reasonable prices, go to Mo's. Well, oh, I've got a woman to the right of me what claims that she's been she keeps showing me this video, yeah. They filmed her and a mate, even though I didn't watch the vlog over there. A friend, I approached a friend, and a friend knew it wasn't my channel. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Oh, this is not your channel, mate." And then I showed, like, you just couldn't reason with her. She was like, "Oh, yeah, it is you," even though it wasn't. Like, I can't reason with her. It's like I feel sham because she's like an elderly woman, but she's not. She's about 16, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, proper disrespecting me all the time. So I'm avoiding her because she's over there. Sat on the wall. I wasn't gonna walk that way. But I can't help it if I walk and then randomly don't notice her and she gives me a load of shit, which happens 99% of the time. Sometime when it ends the stream, it's like, oh, damn, she appears. Like, I think they know when I'm streaming, they don't want to look bad on the stream. So they'll wait till both hands are in pocket. They realise I'm not streaming. Bro, Tottenham beat Arsenal today. Are you gutted, especially after buying all that merch? Haha. I didn't watch it because it was a friendly. I thought, you know what, it's only a friendly, so remember, don't let that friendly, let the Tottenham fans think they've got one over us, but it's a friendly. There'll have been no people trying. Well, there probably won't. No, to be honest, we should have won them though, to be honest. Even though it was a friendly, like, we don't want Tottenham to beat us in a friendly. But yeah. Wait till the real season starts, bro. We'll show them. Yeah, for real. Oh, look online research being bold means confident, tough guys are bold. Well, big up to the bold people then. I've got a lot of bold friends anyway. They're probably watching the video. They're gonna be like, Ambler, what are you saying about bold people? I'll be like, bro, watch the video, man. All I can see is, right, by the way, it's called soccer, not football. We are playing with no soccer though. We're putting his foot on the ball. I think I love to my Americans, yeah? But only time when they put their foot on the ball is when they're taking that penalty, whatever they call it. Where 99% of the football game, apart from throw-ins, is being used with your foot, with a ball. I don't know. So yeah, football. In my eyes anyway, but like I say, if you've been brought up over there, you're going to see it as soccer, so. But logically thinking about it, I put my foot on a ball. But who am I to say it's not? Or it is? Or it is and it isn't? Women love hair as they want to pull it. Choking is a thing that can be used instead if they have a bald head. I just slap the head. Miss Annie, that made me laugh, that, for real. Girl, go home, what the hell? Kind of girls that you seen what look like me. I would call them, actually I can't even say that in this modern day. Damn, I keep forgetting. Damn. A tiger perm will suit you. To be honest, I'm not really into like, when I was younger, I used to get my hair cut like to precision. Where now that I cut my own hair, yeah, it's like, I just let it do what it wants. A cheap head razor from eBay, wireless, job's a good one. The fly says he wants an afro. How would you get one? Why ain't your necking, fella? Why? Yeah, for real. Well, yeah, I think that fake LeBron James in the chat needs blocked. It's being weird. We're okay with a bit of trolling, yeah, but you just take it like, come on. Pointless things in the chat, but to be honest, it's gonna make him do it even more now. I spend £40 a week on my hair. Are you a guy though? Or is that like a woman? I don't know. Well, that is pricey, £40 a week, so that's like in a month. What's that, like £140 a month on hair? I used to get my hair cut at least once a week when it used to be a £5. But they put it up to £10 and I thought, you know, F that. I'm cutting my own hair now. Saved a lot of money. Some people will be like, oh, well, over in my area it's freaking £20. Then some of my American friends be like, dude, it's $50 where I'm from to get my hair cut. And I'm like, okay, I bet it's like you're getting your hair plaited or some kind of I don't know, your dread sorted or something. And they'll be like, no, for a genuine haircut, just for them to go around the side, like a 10-minute haircut. LeBron is gone. Oh, good. He was blagging it anyway. Just Right, just get thin, you won't then. You're not working today. How many BM? Well, we don't know how many you have today, but no fruity stuff around here, lad. We know that you're saying like you've sucked a lot of lollipops today. You just really wanted to say it to the chat, but you're just projecting because you're scared to come out in front of your mandem or whatever you want to call them, because you know they'll have you for breakfast. J-Dog, mine shows a football, lol. Are you serious? Soccer? Oh, damn. So if he puts soccer, sure. Right. So the emojis in America, we just found out, everybody, like if... that's something new, actually. This is something to chat about. So in America, if you put football, it's going to show a picture of a rugby ball. Where in England, if you put football, it's going to show a picture of a football. You know what I mean? Soccer shows the same thing on mine as football. Or the fly says, my hair left my head and started coming out of my ears and nose. So it just thought, F it. Went from the head and went to the ears and nose. I don't get hairy ears, but I know some people with hairy ears, like where the hair's generally, they have to get an ear shaver. I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but I'll tell you something. Well, I've got chest hair, but it's like an afro hair on my chest. It's weird. Even though my head's kind of, well, it's not like afro, but it's in between, because obviously I think it's like a mixed race in it, so I get like both waves sometimes, I guess. So the hair be like different on my body compared to my head. Although when I was younger, my hair used to be a bit thicker in it, so I don't know. Whoa, that's right. Whoa, that's trip in Australia. If you type football, you get a football, but if you type football in the UK, you get a soccer ball. Oh, you mean football, J-Dog? He's gonna come back with a soccer thing, innit? Rugby. American football. Is that a burger? I don't know if it's just me, but the rugby one on the top, the one where you put rugby and it's got an emoji next to it, looks like a cheeseburger. But I don't know if it's because of the sunlight. Good point, Ambler. A Yorkshire plastic gooner, what happened? What do you mean? I think what I class as a plastic fan is somebody that supported Man U, and then this, like years later, now they support Man City. Bear of them, like a lot of them. I think that's a plastic fan. Where the first team that I've ever supported was Arsenal, and it'll be the last. So I think that's a dedicated fan. Somebody who's actually invested in their own team. I'm not much of an Arsenal fan, yeah. The only team I really watch or are invested in or on the news, I watch everything to do with Arsenal. Sometimes I might see the transfer window though, see who's getting who. And then a full season I just dedicated just watching the Arsenal stuff. Charles Renford Brown in the 19th century in England coined the world soccer. I don't know what you mean, my bad. Quick maths. Bro, do you blog in Leeds? I am gonna this week. This or next week. I might go on Saturday actually. I might actually go Saturday. I'll see what awareness is up to, see if he wants to land with me. I did go Keithley thanks to him a couple of days ago. Not a couple of days ago, last week. It's £160 a month if it's 40 a week. Oh, damn, my maths are terrible. Sorry, I don't do maths good. Like on a computer, I sound on a Microsoft computer, obviously. I sound, well, I sound more intelligent when I'm typing. That's because I've got like things to help me. Like you've always had spell checker. Spell checker's been around since day one. Well, since the first time I used the computer. And like sometimes you do get it wrong. Like you might pick another word over something else. But yeah, apart from that, it's all right. Oh, we almost at 80 likes. Big up to anybody that double taps the like button. And mad love to Tina as always. Yes, bro, we all good. You good chat. Big up to Silverback Gamer Beast. Big up to Uzia Khan. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're good. Live calling right. Live calling. Enjoy your day. Big up to Jason. Appreciate that, bro. Big up to Jason Parker. Your body hair is supposed to be different. You're good. Oh, good. Although, you know, actually, I know this guy, yeah. Well, I'm not going to mention it, but I've got a cousin, yeah, where he's got hairs coming out of his back, his nose, like everywhere he's got hairs coming out of, like, I don't have a hairy back. I don't really have hairy legs, surprisingly. My legs aren't really hairy. But yeah, this guy, yeah, he's my cousin anyway, but it's proper hairy. I don't want to draw him out though, but damn. Like, I don't know. Can't say no more because the world we live in. I have jokes all the time with him, but listen, Macedonia is Greece. Well, Anna, now I know. Thank you. Music on the loudspeaker at my gym. Big booty got big booty. Bless up. My gym might be a little hood. Did you know it says right. I don't read Bibles, bro. I'm not religious, so I really can't get into that. Can't get into any. I don't want to talk about conflicts. Respectfully. I talk about conflicts that I see in real life. If I see somebody having a fight or whatever, yeah, we do try break them up sometimes. I don't always break them up though. If it's a group of lads fighting, I think, you know, F that's nothing to do with me. But if I see two guys here fighting, they just happen to bump into each other and it's a fight over something stupid, I'll try to split them up then. But like I say, when it's a big flock of people, like, I don't know if they've had beef and it's an organised fight or whatever. So I just stand and spectate like everybody else. But yeah, if you ever see two random dudes fighting, don't ever hesitate to... Well, to be honest, unless they look dangerous, but if you know it's just a little stupid beef they're having, or like somebody sat on the bus stop and somebody was there first, I don't know, like stupid arguments basically. My gym might be a little hood. Oh yeah, Lindsay hijacked the gym system, yeah, and put some Ambler productions on in America. Show them some UK house. It's kind of like American house in a way. I'm pretty sure like electronic dance music was that, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it originated in America. Especially the organ Hammond, which the UK generally, we did kind of pioneer that in a way, but we didn't, because originally the Hammond organ came from America somewhere. I could be wrong though. Anybody know where the origins of a Hammond organ? Did you know it's... Right, damn, I need to not read that. Big up from Texas. Bless up. Big up Texas. Imagine somebody swerves into me. Well, you could say the same for you if you walk in. It could happen to any of us, mate. We just don't know. That's why life is very precious. But we know what you're referring to. But it's all good. Show us your legs, pal. Why would I want to show the stream of legs? Only tube. And only tube is coming soon. No, I'm joking. Afro baby. Manscaped will sort all those hair out. Oh, big up to Afro baby. Any tracks lately? We missed all the garage when you came. It livened it up with some nice garage hit the centre, rather than the typical music we hear. But yeah, everybody subscribe to Afro baby. She's a very talented music artist. Popular styles changed years ago. Men would have surgery to get hair on their chest. Damn, really? If my hair ever goes, yeah, I swear I'd never pay for a hair transplant. I don't know. I'd feel like a walking science experiment. But luckily, hopefully, I think my family relatives, like my brothers, I don't know if any of them are bald. I ain't seen them in years. I'll look at some of my older brothers and go, if they're bald, then I'm gonna go bald. Ambler, that one was really bad when you get to this part. Oh, the connection. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, I'm on one bar. So you're right. Hey, yo, what? Hey, yo, what? I think he's got a headset in. Who knows? Oh, he's shouting at somebody down there. Nope, nobody's down there. He's probably got a headset on. Bro, town's quiet. So, thought you said it was easy to pull. Oh, well. Right now, everybody's probably at work, but I'm on about a certain day, maybe coming a weekend, Friday, Saturday, when the nightclubs are kicking. I didn't go clubbing, but I kind of did the other day. I walked past a guy that I met about a couple of months back, that he fed the homeless and was giving them a karaoke. Well, he fed him with his mates, with that Ruby Foundation. I seen him, and then I seen a bloke, remember that blind man ages ago that used to give me abuse? When I tried to help him on the road, I gone and seen him again. He was stuck in the middle of the road, by the way. And I happened to walk past this other guy. I said, bro, do you fancy helping this guy? Because when I talked to try help him, my voice must sound intimidating. Well, this guy had a smoother voice, but because he couldn't see anything, I think that's why he probably maybe have been robbed or something before. But yeah, anyway, he helped a blind man. Yeah. Ended up getting him some food. And he goes, oh, you're coming for a little drink then? So I'm like, you know what, I don't drink, but I'm here anyway. And I'm vlogging, so you know what, I'll go have a little drink with him. And damn, yeah, sound guy. So if you are watching the stream, bro, big up to Mac. I think that was his name. I couldn't get his name. I couldn't really get it because the music was that loud. I should have really asked his name before I went in. I just recognised his face. Let's get the likes up. Yeah, bless up. Big up to anybody that has hit the like button. I really appreciate that, because hopefully one day we can do this on a reg. I'm going to do a proper IRL stream as well soon, landscape. But the only reason why I don't do it that much, yeah, because the way I hold my phone's different. I need it on some kind of stand or something. I don't know what that guy's issue is. Let's see if he looks. Him at the front. It'll probably look right now. Let's just see. He always laughs every time he walks past. He works with the police, by the way. But if you ever heard that laugh, it's him. Check some other streams. If you ever hear somebody do that weird laugh, it was him. I'm sure he's the guy that said to me once, oh, you got no else better to do than walk around streaming people. Sure that was him. I'm sure he was in a police uniform at one point, and he's walking around as one of them, not police, but they walk around the city like council warden. Yeah, when it proper kicks off, you're best to keep out of it. Yeah, for real. Like if it's something serious, I'll never get in the middle of it or anything. If anything, yeah, sometimes, you know, us recording like dramas, it awares people from the city, and then it also could help somebody, maybe somebody, I don't know, somebody got attacked for no reason, that's gonna help, innit? Even though there's cameras all the way around, like sometimes some of these cameras don't even be working. They'll go, oh damn, we looked in the office, that camera wasn't running. Not like I'm any kind of snitch, by the way. I'm not a snitch, because where I'm from, we don't do that. But like, if I see a fight, for example, I'm going to film it. And if I see somebody getting arrested, we'll make sure they get arrested in good nick, basically. Like, they don't get kneed. I've been kneed before. I'm not saying all of them are like that. We can't really judge, because some of them do protect the streets. They do want to keep it a better place. But there's been times, well, and I've been kneed, slammed to the floor. And unfortunately, I was never a live streamer then. A lot of times I was in my teens when I got slammed to the floor. There was one time the guy that needed me in the back gave me a big bruise, but then he didn't charge me. He goes, listen, I'm dropped the charges. And I thought, now that I'm older, yeah, he probably wanted me to not even get involved with anybody else, because he would have lost his job. And he's still working to this day. He's one of them officers that go in the estate, and I'd love to say to him, remember when you need me in the back when you were younger? Remember me? Honest to God, yeah, it felt like I felt like my back broke or something, like something moved in my back. I had a big bruise on my back for like a week. It was really bad. I do still have the image of it though. Someone on my old Instagram. Damn, which is embarrassing looking on that, damn. I was a little stoner when I was younger. I used to think it was cool to take pictures and have a spliff in my mouth and shit. Now that I'm older, yeah. Nah, if I look back at any pictures of me with a spliff in my mouth, I just think, nah, what a freaking idiot. Even though I still smoke it, it's not cool to flaunt it, you know what I mean? But yeah, some of my old Instagram, I'm glad nobody could ever discover that, because it was a middle, yeah, what was it? I named it something out of San Andreas G, something, I don't know. Well, I do know, but I just don't want to say it, because people will go over there and think, yo, this guy was a little stoner. Get out the pins, Ambler. I know his name is Ambler. Ambler the gambler. I'm not a gambler though, by the way. Damn, I should not have said that gamble word on here. It's not good. Yeah, don't gamble. I said don't gamble. Double-decker buses for them people that love to see double-decker buses. They're right there. Yeah, definitely. I think I might go on Saturday to Leeds. Definitely got to go to Leeds. I need a new kind of vlog again. I really liked the vlog when I went to Keighley that day. Even though it was a chilled vlog, it wasn't really that dramatic, but it was chilled. Dijan Milik, hi. Big up to you. I like these streams, interesting stuff. Yorkshire is rough, but there's something interesting about the place. I'm from Batley. Oh, that's not far then, that's not far. I've been Batley, that's near Tongborough, not near Tong Street, but I used to walk to Batley all the time. There used to be a park near Batley as well. And when I was younger, I used to, yeah, just go down there, play football. There was is that where the fire station is as well? Down that big long road, Bradford Road, isn't it? But then, I don't know, there's about 20 Bradford roads. I get mixed up. There's a Bradford Road over there, and there's another one over there. We've got like 3 Leeds roads around here, it's crazy. Know that guy Ambler veiled threats. Oh, somebody's saying threats. Well, yeah, F them. Ignore them for real. We just block them people. Bro, show me the massage parlours. Oh damn, they're all the way over there. There is one where I just was, just round the corner. I've never been to it, I never even knew it was a thing until I walked past it, but there is one up there, the Thai massage place. But I couldn't tell you about the service because, yeah, it's one thing I've never actually got from a place is a massage. But I do know a lot of people where they will go get a massage from somewhere. I just don't know, I just don't know if I would want to pay for one. But then I don't know if I'm just sham. I'm not sham, but the massage, paying for a massage is like, I don't know. Oh, you can go get a chair to massage you for £1 in the old Kergate. Sit on there for £1. Or put 5 coins in it. It's like about 20 minutes of massage. But to be honest, it is very uncomfortable, the chair. Remember when I tried it about 5 months ago? There's something interesting about the shady areas of our country. Oh, you mean like the rough ends? Nah, these is always something interesting around here, whether it like be crazy or positive. There's just a lot of random things like we see on a daily. Like I never try to paint a negative picture of the town. Well, some people that I've watched probably one video and seen somebody have a fight on it, didn't watch the full video, where like, I wish people watched long enough to understand, like, I do see positive things all the time. There's events as well. Like when they bring the events to the town, it's like, it changes the town because more people want to come out. They probably feel safe coming out. That's what it is around here. Some people I say they go, oh, they feel unsafe walking around here sometimes because certain things, you know what I mean? But when there's events, there's police in every corner, you know what I mean? So I reckon that's the only time people do feel safe to come to an event. I think the night time's more shadier, like the night time seems quiet, yeah, but there's something about the aura at night walking around here. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You know, there's somewhere going on crazy. It's just too quiet. I never knew I wanted to visit Bradford until I discovered Ambler's streams. Oh, bless up. See, you'll know, and like any of my American G's come all the way from America, or my friend, you're gonna know this A to B. You're gonna feel like you've been here before. Damn, I was supposed to say A to Z, because if you only know A to B, there's not much letters. Trampoline Girl, Little Germany. Yeah, that's a cool place, for real. I don't know it anymore. I'm in Bradford. Bradford is a nice place at times. It's for real. So we're all stuck here somewhere. I'm from Oakland, California. How cool, right, how cool you get to visit San Andreas is in California. Straight up, I'm going to go find CJ and meet the actor CJ just so I can hear his voice, if he's even from there. I definitely know, like, I don't know if it's similar layout to how the game is, yeah, I'll think I'll know everywhere off by heart. We seem like Barbadians every time we leave. Where from no one can even understand. My bad, the connection went a bit funny then. Even though it claims I've got full connection over here, but don't ramble either. Yes, DJ Santa, I hope you're good, bro. This is a huge earthquake fault here. Oh damn, I heard about the earthquake. I hope everybody's right. I hope there hasn't been anything serious going on, because I've heard about that biggest earthquake ever or something. Or the biggest one ever recorded, I don't know. Yes, Santai is free. Yes, it's free. Big up to Santai though. Leeds would be good. Yeah, 100%. That's the next destination just for the vlog as well, like just to see what we can vlog. Ambler, for real. I do ramble a lot sometimes. Hi Philly, I saw you on Rusty in chat, don't worry, thanks buddy. I know, bless up. I think that was just a big misunderstanding. I know Kaz didn't mean anything by it, like she was probably just looking out for the channel, she probably thought, oh wait a minute. And yeah, it was just bad timing with that update, because I think some update like kind of factory resetted everything, and I know like it's mad, yeah, because my main channel, when they did some update on the 15th, a lot of us got affected. We had to generally find a new audience, if that makes sense. We wasn't like my channel, only I was getting views on Ambler Productions. People were typing Ambler Productions, I wasn't getting suggested, 0 suggestions. And recently this week it started to fix, so I think there has been a few issues with YouTube and with the analytics as well. So if anybody looked in YouTube, if you do YouTube, look in YouTube Studio. They've sent a message to everybody saying that they're working on something. So give it a week or two, I guess it will be fixed. Maybe even faster, who knows. Philly L4, no worries mate, you good. Big up Philly. And right now, all we see is nice peaceful vibes, which is good because we don't really see this often. No, we do. The last week or so, or when the events are here, I think everybody's just realised, you know what, there's more to life than arguing, maybe. What do you mean, you foreigners, bro? I was born here. I might have family in the background that might be foreigners, you know what I'm saying? But I was born here. Born in Bradford. The BRI mush. I am now, mate. God knows what happened, but it wasn't annoying to do anything to do with me. No, I know it won't, bro. I know. So yeah, don't worry, bro. Don't worry, brother. The main thing is the situation's sorted out, but yeah. I think because around at the time, yeah, I think that's when it happened, but they did an update as well within them days happening, lad. But yeah, they did the update. And I think that kind of messed a lot of things up. Because since the 15th, by the way, let me just say, since the 15th of July, when that update happened, my main channel, something happened to it. I don't know, my videos, what usually was unsuggested, generally just dropped overnight. Like, generally they stopped suggesting them and only people were finding them through search. Like, they wasn't getting suggested at all. So, that kind of messed everything up. Well, it didn't mess everything up, but it messed my lot up anyway. I was thinking, what's happening to my channel? But then I'm thinking, is it because I'm recycling my old tunes, what people's probably heard? But then I thought, nah, because I'm always mixing it up with new and old. But then this week it started to fix itself. I started to see YouTube suggestions, so that's good. Go visit Winston's in Beeston. What's that? Is that like another Chapel Town or what? Like Chapel Town. People say that's like another Homewood. But then I've got a few people what live there, but they say it's not as bad. But then when you live there, you're going to say that, aren't you? Because it's probably normality to you. Like I've got friends in Homewood where they say, oh, it's not that bad up here. And like, sometimes it actually is, because they probably know everybody, know the scenery. It depends on what kind of massage and who does. Oh yeah. I think the people are on about the good time ones, aren't they? Tell those people to come to Auckland. You always give good coverage of events, Ambler. Ah, bless up. I think over time I've got better. I was pure amateur. I didn't, for example, when I used to film, I used to hold my hand up. Let me just show you, for example, with this. I used to hold the phone like that without looking what I'm filming. And I've learned to be a cameraman. Like you don't understand, these little things help the channel. I'm surprised on my first couple of vlogs I was filming the whole floor. I don't know how, but yeah, I was filming the whole floor. And yeah, if it weren't for people complaining, I wouldn't even know. Or when people say, oh, you're a bad cameraman, thanks to them people, it helps you be a better cameraman, innit? 5G, 119 quid, but what's the, I don't know. What's the camera like? It's got 2 cameras, but it's a OnePlus Nord 2. Anybody know if they're good phones, or is it just a really generic? Oh yeah, that's my phone right there, that's 79 quid one, Samsung A15. But it's not got 5G. And it's very slow, and that's probably why it's yeah, like that. Or even the A6, no actually, or is it the A16? I'm not sure, no, and mine's definitely that one at back. Yeah. iPhone SE, 129 quid. I would get a GoPro, yeah, but I wouldn't really know how to navigate it. I don't know if you can live stream on a GoPro, can you? There's not much positive about Bradford. Wait until he does a nighttime walk in the council estates that's around the place. I do a lot of night vlogs anyway, bro. So I do see it. Like I see crazy things doing night times. But like everywhere else, there is good, bad in every city. I think you're gonna see good, you're gonna see bad. I think everywhere, like if you live in the most perfect place, there must be some law where if you flick a cig on the floor, you're going to jail for the rest of your life or something like that. Hopefully it never gets like that, but you don't know. Would anybody trust these? Just £3 for a random container? Would you? With nuts in them, what somebody's put in there themselves, because there's no date to clarify when they was made. I like them though. Don't know what they are. I just know how they look and which ones I like. Keith, my friend, search YouTube for Oakland, California. That's where I am. There are many famous people in California, partly because of Hollywood. Also, is it near Hollywood then, California? Ah, big up to Levi. No, Barry, not Levi, Barry Roots. I was hoping he was here to get another interview. When I filmed him, my battery kept on saying full, and it just kept on glitching, recording little bits of segments, and it keeps doing that. We'll go show the famous artwork of him though, from the previous interview. You British, my guy. Well, yeah, I do class myself as British, but if I say that, it might offend a lot of people, like it usually does. You know what I mean? No, but yeah, I am British because you've got a family from each side, I guess. So I do class myself as British. I know a Bradfordian, that's what I class myself as. don't even think that's a thing, but soon it will be. Everybody will be saying I'm a Bradfordian. But this was the image of Barry Roots that I was on about over there. He's not there today, yeah, but he's a legend for real. Oh no, he was the guy that used to, like, the original pigeon guy from back in the day. When I was at college, I used to see some guy stand there. Hundreds of pigeons would fly on him like it was like a horror movie, don't get me wrong, but he always had good vibes. But you know, he's just feeding it. This is the type of person where he's like, everybody deserves to be fed, even animals. So big up to Barry Roots as always. Mad respect, bro. Right, we've got that in. I can smell fat. I think tsunami was only... all lick. Or anybody that suffered from earthquakes over there, love to your family, for real. Like I say, natural disasters, we can't really predict them, can we? Well, you can, but you can't. I do know some of them just come on at like all at once. Lindsay, I found myself in a skid row, and the first person to approach me was like, okay, you're Aussie, didn't seem to mess with me. They must think we are crazy or something. Now, Aussie's a good vibe for real. I like their sense of humour. They've got a good sense of humour over there. I've got a few Aussie friends from, well, not, I don't know them personally, but from online video chats and making music with some of them. Back and forth banter. Right, I was meant to walk down here. We're going to walk down here. Or are we? I don't know where to walk today because it's Thursday. Thursday is probably one of the worst days, surprisingly, to be in the city. I know that because I've been in the city like every Thursday at least, and no events. Just random people walking, I guess. Dude, why do people just label immigrants like you can't get assaulted by somebody who's been here all their life? It doesn't really matter. I've walked past a lot of people, well, yeah, apart from the ones that surrounded me from the hotel over there, and I don't label them, I just see them as people that was in the hotel that was speaking in their own language where I didn't understand. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I didn't label them. I didn't say, I didn't label them basically because I know full well I could have gone past a group of white lads, they probably would have done the same thing. Could go past a group of Asian lads that would have done the same thing. Chinese lads, you know what, never had an issue with them. Don't matter who you walk past, it's all about that group. Do they have an aggressive in that group? What's going to make everybody else with them aggressive? Like, that's why I never label anybody where they're from. Like, because if you come to here, no, I've been started on by every single person you could imagine, like, for no reason, but like, everybody's always got something to say. When, I don't know, I can only evaluate what's happened to me in my life, so I'll never label anybody. The thing with our cities is this: you can be in a great area and walk down the wrong street and find yourself in hell. Yeah, I can tell you, you're local. I was talking about the Americans. Oh, no, it is. Hi, Ultimate Survivor. Ambler is in Yorkshire. Ah, bless up. Do a blog in Leeds, bro. No, I will. I'm gonna. Don't worry. That's next on my list. That was first on my list, yeah, but one of my fellow creators invited me to go to a different town, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go. And I really liked the atmosphere. It was more chilled, like a very, very chilled place to be. Get to Hellbeck, legal red light area. What do you mean? So I heard that Fred, the close bodyguard, is G-A-Y. Oh, you want about that dude? Well, It wouldn't surprise me these days, mate. Wouldn't surprise me. But I don't know. I really don't know. Depends on what kind of person you are. Friendly street, smart person will be fine in an area like this. No matter, yeah, that's what it is, streetwise. Yeah, no, that's actually true. Because if, for example, somebody who's not streetwise, they would see, just for example, somebody where they're looking to start on people, they'll walk straight through them thinking, oh, they'll have the phone hanging out, this and that. Then people from that area will know, oh, this ain't a local face, we ain't ever seen him round here. Then they start acting all, they might act like they're scared in the face, and then that gives a signal away to them, where like, that's how you can be a target to somebody. I mean, I've been a target in my own city, like many times. I've been nearly jumped. I've been juked, like, well, not juked, but I've nearly been juked where somebody's swung it at me, this and that. And like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not a good feeling, but stuff like that came normal to me. And I'm saying right now, as I'm older, I've had more deadly situations from the age of 15 all the way till I was like 20 years old. And I think that was one of the crazy, like if I was a streamer back then, I probably wouldn't even have made it out. Not like, well, one day I do want to move out of Bradford though, I'm not going to lie. Don't know when or whenever I can financially or whatever, just nash. Which is not anytime soon, let's put it that way. But yeah, would I go? I probably would. Would I miss it? Yeah, I would. I would want to come back now and again, but back in the day I thought I could never see myself moving out of Bradford, you know what I mean? But these days, it just wouldn't bother me, I don't know. It wouldn't bother me. It's more like, I don't know, mystery box these days where you're moving it. Mystery, you don't know what it's going to be like. All you can go like is on what people tell you. Locals might say it's crazy. Same with here. Oh, this is that Piccadilly I was on about. The guy was walking down here when I was doing that vlog one night with a machete. Remember that guy what I showed you, he was mashed out of his head earlier? It was him with the machete. He's a little bum anyways, I'm being honest, but even like any I don't know, somebody who's a bum that thinks they're it with a machete, they definitely probably would do you harm because they know they can't fight. But yeah, this was the street. It was like 11:30 at night, and yeah, let me just see. Where, yeah, it was hacking here. You know, here, right here, outside this little gaff here. Anybody in here? Boo, boo, boo. But anyway, yeah. Pretend that this is the shetty. I don't want to call it what it is, but it was like that, making sparking noises off it, you know what I mean? Talking to himself, like raging, like saying angry things, blah, blah, blah. I've been walking over there and I've seen him. And then somebody's been walking down and is like, oh, you, it's going 1, 2, like doing weird things, counting down and like pointing at him and shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's that little idiot that thinks I don't know. He walks around on his own. Nobody ever wants, like, even the, like, let me just say the homeless people or the druggies or whatever, even they don't want to walk around with him. Like, they do not want to walk around with him because they know he's a little idiot and he's just trying to intimidate people. But yeah, that's the wall that I was hacking the other day. Like, just chopping away at the wall, and I'm like, yo, what the hell have I just seen? What did I just walk into, mate? Oh, bless up Tina. Mad love to Tina. Big up for the donation. Oh, Tina, yeah, I think yeah, you're always donating to this channel. I appreciate it, but I do feel bad because you're a good person. And if anything, I should be paying you. Maybe one day I can. Just for being bubbly in the chat. So I heard that right. Depends on what kind of person, right? I think I've scrolled a bit too far up. A co-worker just checked on me because I'm sitting outside the building, haha. I don't want to go back in work though, let me change my attitude. Or the co-worker checking on you. Or are they grassing on you? Hopefully not. Why are you sitting outside the building? Well, sometimes you might need some air. so I don't start till 8:30. Oh yeah. What? Right. What do you do for right? How old are you, Ambler? I'm 30 years old, bro. I'm flirty 30 right now. And then last year I was Henny 20. I just made that up, the Henny part anyway. But I don't know. Are you alright, bro? How are you doing? Right, I'm going to avoid over there because of the copyright area, I guess. Yeah, I guess it depends, man. You can just get unlucky. Doesn't matter how street smart you are or from there. No, yeah, that's for real. You can get unlucky, no matter. Like, you hear about gangsters and stuff, or like people where they can take care of themselves, and then rest in peace some of the souls. But it's just a mad. It's like rolling the dice, innit? It's like roulette out here. Oh, how you doing? You all good? Not bad. Oh, she's all right. A friend claimed that I filmed her when I didn't, and but she's always sound. She's a rough. She's one of them people on the street. She said her mate just wanted her to be in the video, so that's when I found out. Oh, that's why your friend always looks at me for no reason. Her mate just stares me out. And I'm thinking, what? Why does she look at me like that? That's that woman, the older woman that I was on about. Like, she was kind of oldish, respectfully. But yeah, one day I was walking up there with another content creator, and then she just, she was there at first, and then we walked back up because I think I went to go get a drink. Then a different mate was there. It was very bizarre, but they all say something to you, and it's like, you're just gonna give us content, so. And I am gonna, like, sometimes when I'm not live streaming, but when I'm live streaming, she just looks at me because she knows. I don't know what it is. She just likes to abuse somebody walking around minding their own business. True. Right, big up to Adam. Bless up to Adam. I help people get food stamps, cash and medical coverage. Ah, that's good. Hollywood is in California. Maybe. Criminals should get kicked out. What do you mean? Oh, well. I saw another streaming guy was running, jogging while streaming live. Camera was shaking so much, like a roller coaster. Oh damn, I bet if I start running with this one, let me just see. You mean like that, where you just start running and like the frames are like 5 frames per second or what? 2 frames per second. If I'm lucky. What's happening? Lynn's full of interesting people, but nice to work with people who need help. Yeah, for real. That image is very cool. This is the best image of the town, I guess. Alright, to the 28 people, two more likes, and the stream's got 90 likes. It's a record. While in stream, like sometimes after the likes come on the after feed, but actually being live, this is the most people have actually engaged in the video, so I really appreciate that. I've set my own personal record, and then now after I need to get another target in it. I realise if you don't set yourself a target, it's pointless. Cops in a hurry to get donuts. Maybe. Some of them are. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, obviously where I'm from, I don't really like talk or anything because it's not good. This doesn't look good where I'm from. But some of them will be nice to you. They will show you respect, and some of them will look at you and say something like, and you got nothing else better to do, blah, blah, blah. really matters who you meet. Like, that's just basically, I treat them like somebody in Asda. You're going to meet a dickhead and you're going to meet somebody who's sound. Obviously, you don't want to get too chatty with any of them, but I believe in, if they're going to respect you, give them respect back. But yeah, let me just say, like, there's a lot of it. For example, I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. Let me just say Power Rangers, just so it doesn't sound like I'm slating them. But some of them where they've generally put me in a corner, put me in a van for no reason, or when you match somebody's description, I used to hate that all the time. Or you match somebody's description and you're like, it's not me, bro, I've just come back from college or wherever the hell I came from. It's like, yeah, it is you. They'll waste all your time, you'll be there for about half an hour till they get the call through, or it's not him. I used to hate that, always matching somebody's description, like, what, because I've got a freaking hoodie on, a blue hoodie. How many people's wearing a blue hoodie? Carlos, no need to be like that. Oh, Tina De Silva, bless up. I don't know what that means, but I don't speak other languages. But you need to remember, people, if you're saying something in your other language, we've got people in the chat that may understand them and call you out for being an idiot mush. I bet some of you people that are trolls in the chat, yeah, you'll probably act like the nicest people in real life, but behind the freaking keyboard, yeah, you're just like, I don't know, you generally think you're a warrior. You have a keyboard round your back, like it's some kind of a medieval freaking chain or something, but really it's a keyboard. Armor's made of keyboard and keys, mate. Nikki New, yes. How you doing, Nikki? Hope you're good. Powerpuff people can have opinions, they just need to be respectful to the host. Yeah, for real. Sometimes, yeah, like, I don't mind people trolling me. I don't want to feel like, sometimes you can't take me out of my hair now and again, but some people will say the most wildest things, like real trolls, and yeah, thank God I've got good mods like this, for real. Like we always say that, don't we, mods? We can have a laugh, yeah, but when you start to knock you up and it starts to be racial, you know, it starts to be hateful. There's difference between like a normal troll where they'll troll you a bit, you know what I mean? But some of them knock you up and it turns into a hateful thing, you know what I mean? So it's not good. Like, I'm not designed to for everybody to like, I understand, but we have people where we've blocked them, they'll come back on new accounts, say the same BS. Crazy. Like the guy earlier that said my name. He said obviously my full name, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know who they are. Like, they're not that smart. Let me just be real. He's still watching now as well. But even though he's hidden, he's still watching. Probably ready to create another account. But we know you're from Homewood, bro. Up the road. We know where you live. But we're not like that because we don't rise to people like you. What's the point rising to some random guy that's got a grudge on me? Like me, I've never done something to like piss somebody off to the extreme where I've got a freaking I don't know. Basically, I've got death on my head, basically, always looking left and right. But even though, because I do stuff like this, like live stream, people turn some kind of hatred towards me. I know it, yeah, because I've known people who I've grown up with. These days, back in the day, they'd be all, "Oh, stop in Ambler." These days, they'll look at me like, you can tell straight away they're pissed off. The way they look at me, the way the tones have changed. Like, some of them people think, oh, they see me on YouTube and think I'm doing well, but I'm not. By the way, the only thing I do is make sure I look clean. I make sure I get a wash. That's just me. But I'm no different from them. Like, they're probably, some of these people will be driving around in fancy cars, this and that. And they'll look at me like, oh, like I owe them something. I don't know how to describe it, but I've had to explain to a few of them that know me. I've had to even show my analytics. Like, dude, it's not like that. Just because we get a couple of people watching, it don't really mean nothing. Like, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but people that see me think, oh, this guy must have cash, this and that. And the first thing they say, oh, how much do you earn? And that kind of annoys me, because I'm thinking, dude, you earn more than me. Pull up your bank. Let's have a bank off, mate. And I have to prove it to them sometimes that it's not as fairy tale as you think it is. You know what I mean? Like somebody's going in a Hummer. Oh no, it's not. It's not a limousine this time, but it was a big long one before. I think that's when they take like multiple prisoners in it to like Ambler. I'll have them waiting at back till other people's court cases are up. If I wasn't mad on this live, I'd show these trolls no mercy. But maybe like I say, right now we're not looking for more trolls, but maybe, I mean not trolls, mods. But when we do, you'll be on the list. Don't worry. Just right now, we had to get rid of a few mods that did the channel bad, respectfully, and he ain't come back ever since. I feel sham for one of them though, because he used to watch the channel regularly, and I kept on having to say, can people stop like swearing and cursing people in the chat? And he never listened, so one day I removed his wrench and he never came back. That's only because he never listened to a word. Like, he was seeing what I was saying, I could say, don't swear, bro. And then 2 minutes later he was swearing like he's notching it up. I could tell he was being a bit weird. But like, he was a really sound guy. Didn't think he would be like that. And then he turned out to be a guy what I didn't want on the channel anyway. Respectfully. But it's weird because you kind of like them, but you don't like them for what they've done. So it's only like how I can describe it, if that makes sense. Oh, bless up to Tina as well. Mad love for that. I don't, it's like short again, but bless up. Stop trumping chat. A bit Yorick. Damn, I'm gonna scroll all the way down. My body from behind. I maintain 2 YouTube accounts for politics. Right, one of them, I only like things I disagree with. Well, I don't really do politics because why I don't like to be a politic guy, because I've got friends from everywhere, every background, you name it, and I don't want to be like saying things that are going to offend them or offend another lot. Like, it's just the way it goes, because some of these people themselves, I know a lot of people where they don't even care about politics themselves. They're kind of similar where they avoid politics, but some of them are really badly invested and like can cause a bit of conflict. Where if you just don't talk about it, everybody can be civil. Former troll, now I am on a roll. I rather score a goal than be the Grinch with coal digging a hole. Nah, standard, I like that saying. Everybody check what Yorick just said. Like, I don't mind, you know, like, if you are like, I've had friends, I don't know how to describe it, but I've had friendly trolls where they just might talk about my hair, but then they're engaging with the chat in a friendly way. Like, there's so many different levels of them, like, you don't know who's who or who to trust these days. And when definitely when it comes to modding, like, that's definitely a thing that I need to look and not just make randomers mods, because, especially I don't even know them as well. The people I've got now, like, obviously I don't know them personally, but they've been on the channel from like at least since I started the channel, and they've been here frequently, so that's, you know what I mean. But apart from that, it's more like, I don't know, my mind just went blank again, damn. Don't smoke weed, everybody. I was about to smoke crack, but I'm a stoner. I love your channel, but modding is a lot of responsibility if you're not serious from the jump. No, I don't, to be honest, I don't like expect my mods to be here constantly. Like, I know sometimes people will be like, oh, you need to, they need mods in the chat, this and that. Like, that's not necessarily, but like, it's good to have mods for when, like, I don't know. Sometimes they might understand something what I don't know. Like, somebody will say something in another language or whatever. I might go and try and say it. I used to read people when they put it in a different language, and I realise that sometimes me reading stuff can offend some other people. They try and make you say something like what you don't even understand. And that's one thing why we only have English in the comment section, because my native language, I only really speak, well, I don't know why really, but the only language I know is English. I know a few other words, but that's because I've been brought up in Bradford, or like maybe certain family members. But as far as knowing the full dictionary for a different language, I don't. Respectfully. These days, it's hard to like say things and feel like you're not disrespecting somebody. So sorry if I glitch a lot. Just because of the modern society these days. I'm surprised we don't have floods of tears. Your kick's been reading Dr. Zoo's books. Oh, I've been reading some books. Yes, I am mod Sunblock. In fact, I'm managing moderator. Ain't easy when the viewers team up on you. Now, I get what you mean, like being a mod. Always remember, if anybody does team up on you, remember they're all behind the keyboard. Like the keyboard is their tool of life. The only tool they'll ever use in their life is a keyboard. They might say some of the maddest things, but nah. They're only, I can't even say that, but the only, let's just say, wrestling weapon they've got, what wrestlers use is a keyboard. You had to say that in code. I can't even get both sides of the story through normal means. Anyone with the emotion, when somebody's emotionally that deep, yeah, you know, for real. Like sometimes, yeah, there's no winning an argument with some people. Like, you're just always going to be wrong. Like, you're just always going to be the person wrong. They're going to be right. There's no reasoning with some people. Like, even if they're the one what started the situation, like, they're going to make it about them. They're going to, I don't know, they're going to reflect their bad life. I know people that have had, you know, some people, I hate that excuse where, I've had a bad life, this is why I'm like this. I know some guys where they've lost the whole family, or yeah, obviously, they've not been perfect themselves, but they've had morals and they would never do, like, a lot of things these trolls do, you know what I mean? Especially, I always go on about this, but troll catchers, it's a bit like EDP catchers, but they catch trolls instead. And it used to be a thing, but they're not allowed to do it these days. But these guys used to track them down somehow. I don't really want to get into detail because I'm not allowed to talk about that. But a guy would track trolls down from Twitter. Yeah, the Twitter ones. And then somebody would say loads of mean things and pull up to the guy's work, start filming him. The guy's there shaking like a leaf. And a lot of these people, they'll come from professional places, professional backgrounds. You don't even know who's a troll. And you could have somebody who's sleeping rough or whatever. They won't even be a troll. They like, I don't know how to describe it, but I've got people that sleep rough. They're not getting help at all by the council. They get the tents taken away from them when they try to stay warm, which is really, really sham. And they're rough and they watch my videos and they understand. That's why a lot of them, I can walk past them and go, you alright? And they'll be like, yo, I watch your videos, bro. That's why some of them will give interviews, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to walk up to them in the space, start filming them, because like, obviously I don't do that, which I know a lot of people that do, but I still respect their grind because they respect mine. But it's a different kind of a situation where some people still think some other channels are mine, but nah. I'm like, I feel like wearing a t-shirt saying Ambler IRL, but then I don't understand how. DJ Santai, haha. Ah, bless up. Nah, big up DJ Santai as well. He's been here a while as well. Hello from Canada. Activist, big up to you. How's the weather in Canada? Right, let me just do that. There we go. I had to flick it back around and it zoomed in. It lets me zoom in, but when I try zoom out, it just won't zoom out when I'm live streaming, so I have to flick the front camera to the back camera. It's annoying, that. But yeah, this is probably one of the most chill days in a while. So I do respect everybody that has actually tuned in to say like it's not really an atmospheric day. I thought I'd show you some of the buildings in it. I'm a friendly troll, but I never say anything bad. Bad mods can break you during a growth period. Yeah, no. I've seen that, but it's happened to me before, bro. I've been broken, well not broken, but my mods before breaking the channel, deleting loads of comments that didn't need to be deleted. Oh, yo, yes, bro, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I'll be back down here 2 minutes, bro. I just need... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes, bro. I just need to do something. Are you gonna be there, yeah? Oh, yeah, big up, bro. My bro. You're looking fresh, though. He's another guy that sleeps on the street rough, and recently he's been looking, the more I see him, the more fresher he looks. So he looks like he's on an upper, so that's a good thing. But every time I'm vlogging, he always wants to be in my vlog. Oh, let me get in your vlog, rock and roll. I always said to him, bro, if you clean yourself up a bit, because one time, yeah, it looks really rough, like generally, like all sucked in. Now he's put on some weight and stuff. I didn't want people to think I was like filming somebody vulnerable, but his IQ is very good, by the way. He knew what I was talking about, and he told me his background on the vlog the other day, but some of it I had to cut out because it got a bit too personal, like with him, which I just didn't want people to judge him for. But watch the vlog from over there. He was the guy that I seen on the night time. But yeah, that night, him and another guy was saying, there was a guy obviously going around with a shetty, but I was trying to tell him now he's the bum guy. Only I knew it was him because he had his face covered, but the same clothes and like the trainers. I'm not on about him down there, I'm on about the shetty guy that was carrying the shetty that day. To be fair, I'm not a troll, I am an idiot, lol. Nah, you know what it is, we all have banter, so it's all good. Sometimes maybe I could be a troll in a chat, but like, I would never say nothing swearing or mean to make that person angry. But sometimes, if I know somebody in a chat, there's so many trolls on YouTube. Laugh off the trolls, don't take them serious. Yeah, for real. Because a lot of like, if I click on some people's names, it shows me the previous comments, yeah? And like, some of them say the same things, and I look and I think, oh, the only time it's come to this channel is when it said that, but... And he's subscribed. It's usually some, I don't want to call them a reject, but in a way you can call them a reject. Like, for living rent-free in their mind. I think them people actually really like the channel. They've just got issues in telling people they like something. Like, you must remember them type of people. I used to have a friend, yeah? I don't know if he's a troll to this day, but he never used to like anything, he never used to show any praise, or he was just always like doom and gloom, everything was just negative, you know what I mean? And maybe that's how some of them people think in like the trolls in the chat. Like, they're generally in their mind can only process negative things. They can never see no good in anything. Everything's bad. They see the bad things rather than seeing the crazy things. But a lot of them people, yeah, you'll realise they've got a short temper, schizophrenic and stuff. Schizo. Devil's planted in the brain, mate. Oh, they're finally fixing down here, mate. I don't know why they're saying they're finally. I don't even know how long this has been like this, but it's not a very, very thick chain, is it, to keep it, I'm pretty sure my teeth could chew through that with these gnashes what I've got. I wouldn't recommend it though, but you just never know. Oh, stream on Oh no, I'm just seeing like what they're doing in there with oh, what's that? Where you're ladding it from? Yeah. I just stream on YouTube, innit? Just stream some buildings. Sometimes if there's a bit of chaos, get it on film.
Chaos and your camera gets snatched in Charlie Beaches.
Oh yeah.
You had your body cam on.
Yeah. Well. Oh, sorry, I had to mute it, but big up to them. But I was just there. I think it was the guy and his mum. But even she was with the woman last week over here, yeah? The woman that was saying I was generally filming people. Obviously I wasn't. But yeah, they've probably seen my face in one video and then they're like, oh, this guy's a bad guy. But it seems that just this one woman and one guy. No, three women, one guy. And I've already talked to two of the women that was there with that girl that day. They're fine, it was just that woman with the mouth, motor mouth. Nice from Utah lol. How old are you? Oh, 30 years old, bro. Be cracking on now. You like tattoos? I don't have a single tattoo on me, bro, I'll be honest. I don't really F with tattoos. Never really interested me. Maybe one day. If I ever did get a tattoo, it would be of my dog. My dog that passed away 2 years ago. So yeah, it definitely would be them, basically. It's getting a bit windy mush. I love the channel, but some people won't pet. What? I don't even know what that's even my bad. Since then I take her advice and just give trolls short time out, like spamming 5 minutes. Really rude, no banning viewers. Nah, yeah, I get what you mean, because some of them people in the background, they won't come back to the channel. Even though they're trolling, they give the channel some watch time. Big up to the real ones, like I know full well. There's some people in, like, they say they watch my channel, but they won't comment, because not everybody likes to comment, if you know what I mean. But it's more like they'll tell me when they see me, or watch your channel, shit me and this and that. They're not trolls. Where the real trolls will generally watch your channel, say loads of hateful things, and then they'll keep coming back. Oh, I've just got a reminder on notification, Arsenal lost, 1-0. I'll settle for 1-0, it's all bless. I've been to London and Nottingham. I'd love to go to Manchester for Coronation Street set tour. Nah, I come to Emmerdale Farm in Bradford, or is it? I don't know, is that the old one? Is Barry up here yet? I want to get a proper interview with him one day. That's one guy I would have a stoner session with. No cap. Is Barry Roots. But yeah, he's not there today. He's usually there every single day. But he's like a nostalgic guy he's going to be known as a legend anyway. You know, like towns have people what you're going to remember. Oh, what are you saying, bro? Streaming, brother. What? Good to see you, bro. Oh, what are trims like in there, bro? I need to get this big mop off. I probably will. Seeing as all my chat keeps saying I need a haircut. You seen one of my mates walk out of hairdressers looking fresh. So I thought, maybe one day I might treat myself to a normal haircut. The last time I had a normal haircut was about 2 years ago. And I'm speaking, it was #1 all over. I was trying to know, that's why I don't cut on the top, because the first time I tried to cut on the top of my head, I ended up having to do #1 all over. And then I looked like I escaped from prison for like about 2 months. But I'm so glad I've mended it with them, you know, them lasses what I usually with the woman that I'm on about, which you've probably never seen because I'm never streaming when she's getting cheeky with me. But that's 2 of her friends that's basically saying ignore her. Even one of the lad must have been his mum. But yeah, they always be chilling in town having a drink in it, which I don't have a problem with. What I do have a problem with is the woman that keeps she keeps earwigging me as well. I've heard a few stories that she's earwigging around. I just generally think it's because I'm not her age and she can't jump on me. And I'm joking. That was a joke, by the way, but yeah, cleared the air. Well, damn. Look at that booth. Damn. Doctor Who. So this don't remind you of Doctor Who every time. I want to go here and go somewhere else to another dimension. Right. Char booth. £1 coffee. Drinks, chocolate, mint, samosa, ice cream, cakes, pastries, sandwiches. Why am I reading it all? Oh, water crisps. We can't get in. What is even in there? There is actually leaflets and everything in there. For some reason. What are they even kept for these days? Is this like a little storage unit now? So you went from a Doctor Who phone box and you're going to change it into a storage unit? Nah. It's not fair, is it? Muted for privacy reasons. Oh, yeah. Oh, you went about earlier. I was talking over there, innit? I didn't know if it was going to end in somebody saying, oh, you're that guy. But no, they were sound. They know. They know I'm sound. Like I was saying, sometimes you don't even have to feel like they'll give you content anyway. Like, not them, but the people who are the woman who I hadn't yet filmed. But I think if I come across her today and she says something, I will generally film her. But I tried to avoid it like 3 times. I won't even walk through the city park because she was sat down. That's how much I like to avoid conflict. Like I say, I'm more scared of a woman than I am over a dude. I don't know, if a woman to hit you, as a man, you're going to look wrong if you fight back. Oh, what's this? Birthday cake. Birthday cake. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to try this just because it says birthday cake. No, actually, I don't know. I'll try it. Birthday cake, what the hell? Birthday cake, eh? Bit bizarre, but I'm going to try it. I didn't think you could get birthday cake in a drink, but these days, all these new drinks coming out. Yeah. Soon we'll have sushi drink, won't we? I don't know if that would be nice, but won't for me, but top man, bro. Cheers. I have my whole body covered in ink. Inked up. Nah, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. My mum's got tattoos, but I don't have tattoos, and surprisingly, I think my brothers have tattoos as well. I think I'm the only one without no tattoos. I think I was a bit weird as a kid. Not weird, but like, I never really liked cars, and I never liked tattoos. I liked football and UFC. Definitely the old school ones. Because people thought, oh, because you watch UFC, you probably like everything dudes do, but like, I don't know. And I don't think, I think I was a bit of a nerd when I was younger, or more of a nerd. Oh, I knew straight away. Have a guess what it tastes like. I want you to guess what it tastes like. You're probably going to guess it right. They've just changed the name to something else. Diabetes in a can. No, like sugar free. Look. Oh, I've had too many sugary free. I'm surprised I don't. I think I do. I have breakouts when I have too much sugar anyway, but surprised I don't with the amount of sugar I have in my system. Then delete the message, Mr. Moderator. What's going on? Oh, we hit 100 likes. Yes, activists, bless up. My screen's only saying 98 likes, but if you have actually reached 100 likes, I appreciate every single one of yous. Even the trolls, but I don't appreciate yous in a good way. Bad appreciation for yous, but love appreciation to the actual people that tune in. I've been watching the video on a good vibe. Even the people that aren't even commented, where you've been watching in the background, love to you guys as well. Because you lot are the real ones. You have to treat yourself once in a while. Yeah, that's 100% true. Can I get a mod? I don't know you, bro. You're just coming into the chat saying, can you get a mod? I stopped doing that. Like somebody would generally come into the chat, ask to make somebody a mod, and that's fair enough because they was already a mod. But people who actually come into the chat, I've never seen them before. Yeah, got to go on the safe side there, bro. Looks disgusting to be honest. Ooh, do you? Wow, you really feel right. I don't think any of you have seen real dirt. I think the people that think this looks really disgusting, yeah, are the type of people that are scared to put the finger on a bin like that with all the dust, you know what I mean? Not a real man. I might not sound like a real man, I might have a lisp, but at the end of the day, a bit of dirt don't scare me. I shake their hand like, I don't care really, I'll shake any man's hand. Well, depends if they've got blood in it though. But I'll shake any man's hand because I know I can go wash it when I get home. Yeah, I'm not liking it. I knew it, cream soda. I was never a fan of cream soda. Cream soda with a little twist and that, like popcorn. I don't know how to describe it. You know when you eat popcorn and it's got like a weird aftertaste. Like it tastes like cream soda. And as soon as you get the aftertaste, it's popcorn. It's weird. Popcorn dust. Right, we'll just walk across here again. Right, let's go see what's up over here. This is the most live, well no, obviously it's not the most likes on the channel, but it's the most likes I've got while being live. So big up to everybody. I generally thought it'd be like, it's not really the most exciting stream today as usual, but people must love the buildings. Because obviously I went on a detour rather than just talking, rambling on. Sometimes I do come into chat like being rambly and stuff, but like, I don't mean to, you know, I'm just human. Sometimes I have them rambly days where I'll probably ramble on about something that happened to me like a few hours before, or this and that. But today I'm chill. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely cream soda, Tina. With popcorn aftertaste in the I don't know. I'm not a fan of cream soda either, so I don't know. That was definitely not worth a pound. Just because I didn't like it. If I liked it, it would have been worth a pound though. But like, some people actually love cream soda, don't they? You're going wrong way. I don't even have a specific way I'm going, I'm just walking around unlimited. I've switched to sativa instead of sugar. Oh, blazing, yeah? Trans activists are annoying, the same people who, right, I don't know what I mean, sorry. I think that's the way it's been typed. It's giving me brain fog. I'm a background viewer. Oh, bless up, big up to Pete Panda, you appreciate that, bro. Mad love. He means the drink looks disgusting. Oh, I get you. My bad. Damn, Ambler jumping to conclusions again. Yeah, I do apologise. What's going on here? What you on about? I'm on about. Oh shit, sorry. Two brain cells in here, bro. I thought you was on about the city, because sometimes when people say, alright, that looks disgusting, yeah? I thought you was on about the city. My bad. Sorry, bro. Mr. Jump to conclusions here. Apologise, bro. Might have corn syrup in it. Oh. Now then, Ambler fella. Winston Church. Pause. Kill. Hope you're good. Any crackies Jack is about? No, to be honest, he actually is not. It's actually kind of civil today. Oh, please don't let me walk past that crazy. No, she's not there now. Can walk past here in peace. Oh no, she's over there. You must think I film her when I don't. Staring me out already, and I'm not even filming. But if they do say something, I will flip it round and be like, hey, I've never once filmed you. Yeah, Rambler is a good name. I'm still gonna keep walking around here. Ain't stopping me from filming. But she's right there. I think she's with her family though, so she makes it really awkward every time. If anybody knows that woman that keeps claiming I'm filming her, proper staring me out. I don't know if she's staring at me because she might fancy me. Bit old for me, love, but damn. Did you hear someone get thrown? I'm not giving her eye contact. But she's going to be the type of person, she's going to be the type of person that probably gets her family members involved and then causes some big conflict, this and that. She's always pointing at me, but luckily I'm a one-man army and I don't care what the hell she's got to say, but I will try avoid her. She didn't say, oh, people, dirty looks, I don't care about them. But she knows I'm filming now, so she's not saying nothing. She just pointed me out. But yeah, I will keep walking round because this is what I do. I think, why should I avoid walking around in a circle because of one woman that thinks it's cool? Now I know her friends don't give a hell. Because she's like, her friends, what I've talked to in my videos, are all sound with me. A friend, the other lady from my vlog the other day was a friend. She's like, oh, ignore her, she wants attention. I'm pretty much with the other woman what I just seen. Like, oh, she wants attention, this and that. And so yeah, I'll just take a friend's word for it. I bet she's watching my stream right now because she had her head in her phone. But yeah, lady, if you're watching my streams, yeah, stop staring at me like that. You're not intimidating at all. Like, not even one bit. And stop pointing at me every time you're with somebody different just so you can talk bad about me. I know what she's trying to do. When she's with blokes as well, she's trying to get them to go fight me. And I know that from somebody else because some guy goes, oh, yeah, she wanted me to go slap phone out your hand. And I said to her, this was off camera by the way, I said, I'd love to see you try do that, mate. I know I'm just a nerdy guy what's got a mad lisp, but if you're gonna like do something like that, I'm gonna stand up for myself. Whether I win, whether I lose, I don't care. I don't take that shit lightly because I don't know. You know when them people that keep themselves to themselves, this is why we get more angry when somebody's got something negative to say to you. It's why we get more angry because we're trying to avoid that stuff, but sometimes we just can't. And then sometimes we just think, you know, F it. Let's just give them the same energy. Yuck, Ambler, oh well, at least you know now. Nah, definitely. Yeah, with the popcorn aftertaste. I didn't like cream soda, but then that just topped it off in a different way, I don't know. It reminded me if you get like lemonade, crunch some popcorn in it, and put like strawberry dressing over it, like what you put on ice cream, I don't know how to describe it. And I just thought, F it, get that shit carbonated. What country are you in? UK. One can of soda for a 30-year-old that walks as much as him is okay. Damn. I keep forgetting I'm 30. Well, my diet is not great. 99% of my life I've only drank fizzy pop, sugary drinks. There was a period when I was younger I never ever drank water. And as I've only been older, I've tried to get onto water more, you know what I mean? Just for health benefits and like, it's actually true your gut health, yeah, if you don't look after it when you're older, it's not going to be that great. stomach aches and shit. But when, I don't know, crazy. Am I actually muted? Stop staring and pointing. Yeah, for real, it's like, she's really not intimidating one bit, but I don't want to feel like every time I'm not streaming, she's gonna say something, but I'm gonna I'm gonna act like I'm not recording one time. I'll be minding my own business. I'll secretly show you what she says. There's two of them. I'm pretty sure it's a sister. She must have a twin sister as well, because proper out of order. But I never understand people like that. Proper don't. Tango have upped their game. Finally, their strawberry smash and cherry are good. Tango orange is definitely one of my favourite, but I ain't actually had that. Tango aren't known for multiple different flavours, are they? Well, they are, but not like yeah, tropical Fantas and stuff. Have you seen any migrant camps? And no, actually, I don't really look for that. Well, I genuinely don't. I can tell you other day when migrants surrounded me out of that hotel though, over here, I was just vlogging. Obviously, it's content to talk about, because it's what happened to me. I am entitled to talk about it, but I was just walking past filming this city park here, thinking, I was saying, oh, it's all quiet, nothing's going on. And then I'm there, it was like 11 o'clock at night. Like, guys like, what you filming, what you filming? And I'm like, mate, I'm filming my city. I'm filming my city, what's up, what's up? It's like, don't film around here, don't film around here. And I'm like, I basically was like, oh, I'm allowed to film around here. We're in England, this and that. And then, yeah, they surrounded me. And they was talking loads of shit in their own language. And because my friends spoke kind of the same language, he told me what they said. He said, yeah, bro, they were being idiots, them. They was talking about your mother and everything. And yeah, let me just end it like that. I don't want to get too much into that convo, but it wasn't nice. The ones I met. A lot of them are like, you can go, yo, what's happening? You're enjoying your time in the UK. They will talk to you, go, yes, yes, brother. Like, I ain't there to judge them fully. But all the thing I can judge is the ones that surround me. And like I definitely feel like I'm entitled to talk about that, because nobody should be surrounded in your own city while you're filming. Especially when you're minding your own business. But yeah, cause I was mad the other day when I was talking. Right, because it cut out, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I was just walking, casually minding my own business here. Just chilling, you know what I mean? Minding my own business, thinking, oh, I was like, that's the old Moors. I'll tell you what I said, my memory's not that good. Like, oh, the old Moors is there, randomly said that. And they said, yo, it's actually peaceful here tonight. All of a sudden I hear these doors open behind me, which is these doors. And then the guy's like, hey, not film, why you film me? I don't know. And then I'm like, dude, I'm not filming you. I said, I won't lie, it was a bit, I got really angry. Effing jeffing me, swearing, so I'm giving him the same energy back. The guy's getting close to the point I could smell his breath. So I've nudged him like that, like not nudged, I didn't hit him or anything. I pushed him, like basically warning, get out of my personal space. A few of them did back off a bit, but then they're starting to get closer. I thought, these are either going to slyly try to jump me or whatever. And they were saying loads of things in their own language and laughing, you know what I mean? And I didn't know, like, I'm like, I know you're probably saying something mad about me. And then they actually was, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it started to get a bit sweary. And they were going, fuck you, bitch, like this, like that. Because I knew there was about 10 of them and I'm a guy on my own. And luckily, a police officer woman came over, diffused the situation. I thought, this is the part where I get locked up for filming my own city, because that's what I kept on seeing around the UK. This is the part where I get in trouble for not doing anything, even though I've got evidence to back me up on my phone. But yeah, no, she told them to F off. I don't know who you are, I really want to shake your hand. But she literally said, oi, back the F off. That's what she said to him, like, back the F off. I'm like, yes, finally somebody's on my side rather than not being on my side. And she said, she basically told him to get in there. He said, don't come back out here if you've got that energy. And he's saying he's allowed to film around here if he wants. It's a public place. If you don't like it, go inside. And I thought, yes, that's the energy that I've been looking for, mate, while I've been minding my own business. Is somebody to just generally back me up. And then yeah, I feel like she really, really needs respected, whoever she. I see her all the time, walking over there and shit, but I ain't seen her since. And I thought, nah, she's what an actually sound person. Integrate for migrants, no new, yeah. Like, no, for real, like, it's sham, yeah, because they give certain. There's, like we were saying the other day, even my mate goes on about it, like, his family came over here to flee something. They didn't come over here illegally. They came, obviously, they built a shop, built a business, and that's how their families, like, how they did it normally. And because of these other people, he even said it, oh, now people are painting a bad picture of us, even though we came over here, like, allowed to come like normal, you know what I'm saying? Not just coming in flocks. And yeah, I do understand the point of view. It's really sham because some people are fleeing conflicts. They don't want to be there. They try to be safe for the family. At the same time, some of them might flee and they might come to a different place. They need to really be like, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, the laws are different over here. I think generally they've been living in a place that mad where they can't do this and they've been told they're not allowed to do everything the whole life, that they try to bring it over here. And without realizing, like, over here this is normal to do. So maybe you can step into normality. Maybe you should start vlogging. Vlog your life of being an immigrant or whatever. You'll get some good content. But yeah, I'm not painting a picture with them. I'm on about, like, some of them generally, the ones that surrounded me the other day anyway. Like, I don't think they realised you was allowed to film in the city. And that's why it makes me think they're lucky I'm not an audit, mate, because generally I know a lot of things to audit around here. And luckily I'm not an audit because I don't do that. It's not my kind of vibe. But, like, I could walk in that hotel and be like, oh, look, this is how they treat me, blah, blah, blah. You're not getting that far in a hotel without that security man putting his hand round you. I've actually tried to walk in there before. I wanted to go see how clean the cafe looked and what the prices were like, thinking I could smell nice food. I walked straight indoors. Some dude just ended up putting his hands round me. Some security dude. Had no power whatsoever, by the way. I had to walk out myself, like, dude, I'm not going to do all, don't touch me, you're not even going to have the strength to touch me. And I'm not like I class myself as a slim guy, but this security guard was bamboo. It was a bamboo stick in bulletproof vest. That's all it was to me. Behind you, bro, watch out. Yes, I bet you are. Sorry that happened to you. Oh no, it's blessed. Like, it was just the way they were. Like, when I showed my mate the video, because his native language was his family's native language was theirs, and it's like, yeah, they're insulting your mother. They're saying, like, and if you said that to one of them, they would generally, like, it's really bad to insult somebody's mother when you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? You should never insult anybody's mother. I'm that guy of moral. But whereas if you said it to them, that'd be some sin. Like, that'd be some sin they'd want you on a stick, you know what I'm saying? So, it gets a bit difficult. And for a guy that's mixed race, sometimes it's really, you get in between, yeah? Because, I don't know. You get told to go back to your own country by a minority of people. And then, like, I'm in between because, I don't know, sometimes I think, what the hell? Like, you can't win with either way. That's why I'm a person on my ones. That's why I don't believe in anything. That's why I only believe in day by day when I breathe. I go breath to breath. I don't think about following anybody. I don't feel like I've lost friends. I've lost people, like people that I've known all my life, for not following anything. And it's like, I should have to, for you to be my friend, to do this and do that. We should be all one. We should be all in one, basically. But yeah, I only can speak for what is like, what I can see, you know what I mean? Right, sorry, I'm losing it on the chat today, my bad people. I have a story, tell me the story. Let me know. Without the immigration, there would be no Just Eat or Deliveroo. Trust me. But if I was in UK, I'd carry a squirt bottle. Right, I can't talk about that. My bad. Where's your mod who got upset? I called him a nitty a few days ago. Nah, he's been, well, I don't know if you're on about the same guy. He's a sound guy, he's a good guy. And yeah, he has been in though. My dad moved to the UK in 60s, got a job, was a good member of society and embraced the culture. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. And show them like my relatives or whatever, my mum's relatives, they probably did the same thing when their relatives came over to here or whatever. And like, they didn't want, no, they just lived day to day, if you know what I mean. I mean, you can do some good vlogging, but editing is a bit tricky. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm not a good editor. Well, I'm not like a top tier editor, especially sometimes editing through your phone, but I drag it all to computer and do it on VCD editor. It's like a free video editor, easy, 1, 2, 3. I find it a lot easier to edit. I don't know, on a phone, I don't know, it's because I'm used to computer. There's a lot of, some people prefer to edit on the phone. I've got a friend, what does he do? He does football vlogs. He goes to like football stadiums and he does everything through his phone. Like everything. And I'm like, I can't because the touch screen, I don't know. I like to feel like I'm clicking buttons. That's just a mind thing. Nitties is the new world. Is a new word. Like I say, you know, some of the nitties are the ones that give you aggressive behaviour. This is what I call a nitty. Ones that froth from the mouth, starting on people. Where if you are frothing from your mouth, but you're staying in your own zone, I won't call you a nitty. But like the ones that I've had trouble with in the past, I will call them a nitty and I will call them a crackhead, having a crackhead rage. But whereas there's some of them where I can talk to them, shake the hand, we can have a chat. We can talk about life. They can tell me their stories, I'll tell them my stories. It's like vice versa. Where on the other hand, yeah, you get the proper idiots. Like some nitties, yeah, they don't care. For example, you could be the biggest man, you could be the size of Brock Lesnar. They'll still swing a bat at you, you know what I mean? You just don't want to get like scratched or anything. But yeah, that's like the only downfall sometimes. But even if I was or wasn't vlogging, I'm going to always jump into that stuff anyway. I found it last night while sleeping as well. It's 6 by 6, any chance? Pete, I found I don't know what you use on about.
You walk straight past you. He's in that taxi.
Well, I guess somebody walked the wrong direction to a taxi. God knows. Couldn't tell you the full situation. It consists of 4 numbers that are constantly repeating. You're mixed race. Yeah, mixed race. I know I look white, but I'm very, very light skinned, but I am mixed race. I can't say much more. Beware on September, okay. Power Princess, I am UK, maybe I should get out more. I still like words like oh damn. Oh damn, I can't say that. Anyways, time for a spliff. Time for a zoot, eh? Not for me, I'm trying to avoid zoot at the moment. Till night time. I'm trying to get more brain cells. When I'm stoned, yeah, I go blank like for about half an hour. Oh, who's lost a lighter? We've actually found a lighter. Is it working? What's that sticky thing? Oh no, the light is a goner. Definitely a goner. Well, what's a patriot? I actually don't know. Oops, Oz Ambler. Yeah, no like savage words that can affect the video. I know that was affect, like, I know like I need to be on point these days. The more on point I've been with my channel, the more it's been growing compared to when I used to let everybody say anything they wanted. And I know that's why some people, like some mods, didn't come back because they wanted to swear in my chat. They wanted to say this and that. And I always said to them, yeah, no, you're free to come back, because some of them I generally do like them. Some of them do good content, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I got to head out now, Ambler. Take it easy. Oh, bless up, Tina. Mad love, Tina. And appreciate you being in the chat as always. The thing is, editing and producing takes ages, Winston, but once you know the software, it's easy. I used software ages ago, so I'll be shit now. Nah, but like at the end of the day, yeah, I think it's adapting in it to new softwares. Editing's that if anybody is on PC, I think it's VSDC editor, and it's free. I know CapCut's free, but CapCut is annoying. I used to edit on CapCut, but you're always going to get this thing. It's going to keep putting ads in your face saying buy this, buy that, buy our software, and it's like, nah, I'm here to use the free editor, mate. You can refill that lighter with butane. Oh yeah, true. Same, some trans guy in woman's toilet. Oh well, yeah, I can't really talk on that, but let me just say one thing right now. I don't agree with a man being in a woman's toilet. It's just something like I'm not with, personally. I don't make the rules, but if I worked in some big parliament, that'd be something on my mind like, is this right? Is this normal? But that's all I can say. I think that's where people are always gonna, they're always gonna be like, oh, I don't know, they're always gonna say something about certain people. You know what I'm saying? It can't be stopped, but when they start wanting to go in people's toilets and stuff, I can see why people are getting angry. Like, I'm not saying they're no weird or anything, but you hear about people, they're dressing up as a certain people, and then they're being like, you hear about them getting charged. They get sent to prison eventually because they've done some mad crime. Some of them generally probably dress up like that so they can generally have an excuse to go in there. I don't know how to say that without talking about it, but let me just end that anyway. But yeah, I'm not going to say it's wrong. I'm just like, who am I? I'm not them in their body. But what I can say is wrong, going in toilets. That's all I can say, is the going in the toilet part is where I draw the line. It's like, whoa. Surely even some of them in their own community think that's wrong. It's just because they've probably got more minority saying, oh, we are allowed to use the women's bathroom, blah. I don't know. I can't really get my head around it. But yeah, I best not talk about that, because that's not good for this channel either. Fans are coming for a protest in an hour. Well, I doubt it round here. I don't know. I've never actually seen one of them in Bradford, I'll be honest. I can't got nothing against you, by the way. If any of you are watching, I'm just saying about the toilet thing. The toilet thing's wrong. If anything, could they not design their own toilet? Like a third toilet, but then that's going to cost more infrastructure. But then that would be the way forward, just to prevent dudes going like, I don't know. I know they've got unisex toilets places, but I don't agree with them as well. I don't know. It's not right seeing. I don't know. If I walk in a toilet, I just feel that it's a bit weird. Does anyone know how watch hours work? Do they calculate it every month? I think, yeah, like every 30 days. I could be wrong, but oh, I don't know. Or is it in total? Anybody know? It used to be like every 30 days, didn't it? But I'm pretty sure people say it's easier to get monetized these days than it has ever been before. I think the main thing is, yeah, like when people are engaging in the videos, my streams seem to do better after, because I'm in a live stream algorithm, if that makes sense. There's 3 algorithms, yeah. There's the YouTube short algorithm, there's the video algorithm, and there's a live feed algorithm. That's why I realised, yeah, ever notice them people that do live streams? Like, there's some big creators that I watch, and I look on the live streams, they get bare numbers, and then as soon as I upload a normal video, it doesn't get really any numbers. That's because they mainly do live videos, so you just need to get into the process of shooting videos out in the short, like do a mixture of them. Because yeah, now I've realised it's got to be 3 separate algorithms. I don't really understand algorithms, but I kind of do to an extent. And I know, for example, some people like, this sounds really sham, but some videos just do, like, it's depends what kind of stuff you create, if you know what I mean. Some videos generally just don't do well at all, and I know that on my channel because I've got some videos where they just didn't do well because it was a boring video, and I thought, oh, this is a really good video, this is gonna do sick, you know what I mean. Upload it, nah, damn, stuck on 200 views for about 5 months, mate. Then I realised, nah, it's the people like in the impression rate. If you get an impression from somewhere or whatever, somebody might share it, this and that, which gets engagements, and the algorithm's like, wait a minute, people are watching this video for long, they're watching it longer than the last video, so they get promoted more. Like, it's mad how it works. But then sometimes, don't get me wrong, you can do an absolute top tier video and it'll get no views at all, like nobody will view it. But that does happen sometimes also, so don't ever count that out. But then what you could do is put it in a future compilation video. Don't re-upload the video, because if you just directly re-upload a video what's already on your channel, it's like duplicating your content, and it's not good. I guarantee it won't do as well. I've done that before, don't get me wrong, I'll hold my hands up for that. I thought, no, this video didn't do well, so I'll probably re-upload it like a month later, you know. But then it'll do 10 times worse, but then I thought, no, it's because it's not a great video. The camera as well, I'm not a good cameraman when I'm vlogging. And the frames on the camera don't help as well. Like, I know full well if I have a high quality camera, the streams are going to do a lot better than they've been doing, basically. Hello from Melbourne. Yes, big up to Ray Jack. Chase my watch hour should have gone up, but opposite, it's gone down. Oh yeah, so maybe every month to do, maybe it's monthly. So just keep setting yourself goals, bro. You'll get there eventually. Like, I set myself goals with these. Sorry, I talk really loud, by the way. I just heard my own voice with freaking vibrate out of that little corner. But yeah, well, people say consistency, that's also key. But then you want to be like, I don't know, look at other videos that did good, and look at other videos that did bad. Maybe follow the video routes that did good. Like with me, I've got a mixture of videos. There's some of them are like showing negative things, but things that people should be aware of in real life. That's what I'll be showing. And a couple of arrests. But like I was saying, some of these Power Rangers, I only call them Power Rangers because that's what I used to, when I was younger, before I knew that I'd get kneed in the back, I used to think, oh, they're like Power Rangers, they must be the Green Ranger, you know what I mean? Obviously, but ever since I've always called them Power Rangers, not in no disrespectful way, but at the end of the day, yeah, some of them are nice with you, and some of them aren't, but yeah. Some of them watch the videos and be like, yo, you're giving the town negative, and it's not. It's like, dude, you're not watching the full videos to show. Sometimes, yeah, like, if something happens crazy, like if I see more negative, I'm still going to show it. But then I do show a lot of positives in the city. Because some of these will try cancel you from filming in the city. They will get some council to be like, oh, you've got a permit, not like we've banned you from filming around here, or they might say that. Because I know there's another guy that's being banned. I don't know him, but some people keep going on about another creator's being banned. But then I'll be watching the videos. It's because he's generally getting cheeky with the police as well. The guy who I've seen who's banned, because he's getting too close as well, and he's always at every scene. Like, he knows where to go every time, if you know what I mean. And he's always there, which obviously that's kind of different, innit? Like me, I'm just IRL streaming, walking around, and if I see drama like that, I'm gonna film it. Just it's content, you know what I mean? Not that I want to film it, I just spread a bit of realness to the city. Lol, sunblock. Gonna make a massive, right. Gonna be massive in Centenary Square Park. Here? Well. Yeah, no locations. Appreciate it if you don't. Even though if you already know where I am, yeah, you don't need to let people know in the chat. You already know where I am. See, yeah. I know some of you don't mean to. Like, it's just like natural, innit? Like, oh, you see a city, and like natural instinct is gonna type, oh, Bradford. Damn, I dox myself, but I really do understand. Damn, by the way, everybody, I can't see my screen. I'm going to have to go over here. I don't know if it's reconnected or disconnected, but it's generally disconnected right now. Or has it disconnected? I don't know. My screen's pure dark, yeah, so I can't see what's going on. I need to go find some shade to see the screen. Right, I cannot see. Sorry everybody, I'm gonna have to go to the shade because the brightness is pure gone. But I do want to say bye to everybody, and I'm sorry I can't even see I can't see the chat right now. Oh no, I can a bit. Yeah, that's what's the car is probably there for. Oh, so there's a protest over there, yeah? Well, I've got my vlogging phone on me. Depending what it is, might be a bit of footage. Might be some chaos. Chilling, bro. Oh, you been watching them, bro? Bradford crazy, yeah. Bear drama. Nah, standard. I respect, brother. Big up to him. Why do people say TikToks? Bro, if you watch this video, it's not TikTok. I'm a YouTuber. Right, now I'm gonna say I'm a YouTuber because that 30-second brain span shit ain't good for me. You calm down now, mush. Is a dickhead him? That's that dickhead over there, yeah? With the shetty. The one that I was talking about, what was carrying the shetty. Because he was scraping the wall and he was basically putting fear in everybody in the homeless community. But yeah, it generally used to be in my college class back in the day. That's the only reason why I know him and I know what he's about, because he was one of them people where he'd just start raging and they had to get security from the college route. I went to a bad school for bad kids. I know he's not in his head fully there. But yeah, there's no need for him to put fear into the community or innocent people walking, you know what I mean? Damn. Apologies. Good evening, Ambler and everyone. Oh yes, George, yeah, I'm about to go right now because my battery's low and I need to go in shade, but yeah. Big up to Georgie. Big up to DJ Santai. Everybody else as well. Big up to Lindsay. Big up to Vlad. Rick Smith. Big up to you, bro. The princess girl, big up to you. Who else? Who else? Rusty, obviously big up to you. I can't forget Rusty. That accent is annoying. Still big up to you, CJ99. Thank you that my accent annoyed you. But yeah, I'm gonna get off now. But who knows? I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. But I could be back later. I don't even know. I don't predict what's gonna happen in the day. So mad love to everybody and appreciate everybody that's been on the stream. Mad love to everybody. Peace out.